This Red Comet Shalom right here.
Yeah, toast up to her. I took a shot at the beginning of the episode of water mixed with some great something else, and
there we go.
We took it for Shalom, and my brother's taking one too. And I don't know if my boy has anything in his cup, but him too. Toast up. We miss you, Shalom, and next week we're going to see our next 2 weeks. 3 weeks. Whenever we do it again.
Just give her a eulogy, which is crazy because she only missed one episode.
We miss you. We
so
miss our woman's touching the show, man. We need it.
We
need it.
Goodbye to yesterday. All right, y'all. All right, I'm done being stupid. All right, we got a lot to talk about today. That was just the icebreaker because today gonna be a bunch of it's gonna be a bunch of opinions. It's gonna be a bunch of crazy stuff. Just please hold on. Please hang on. First off, we're gonna talk about the J. Cole album.
Ooh.
A couple people.
I
in
listened to 60% of the album.
They be setting me up first. I'm trying not to be the villain.
Welcome to the
dark side. Am I already bounce passing into rage?
This is what I think. I think James should go first because he had to finish, and then me and C3 will share our
I will definitely go last. Please let me go last. Yeah,
okay.
I got notes.
Let you guys know how I get on the RCP. I don't know the names of anything, but this is only my first listen, so please give me grace. I like the intro. It's cool. It's a vibe. It's a couple songs that I like a lot. It's a couple songs that I'm like, I don't know. Maybe I got to catch a couple more innuendos, XYZ, ZYX. But I like the sound of the album so far. I like the feel. But I definitely don't feel like it's his hardest. But I feel like he came hard, pause. Like I feel like he did his thing in the paint. He went hard in the paint.
Did you finish this one?
See, here's how I do it though. Mm-hmm. Every album, first time shuffle.
Oh, you shuffle the first time?
Second listen in order.
Okay.
So I don't even look at my phone or the names of the songs. That's why I said I don't know none of the names. I knew the intro because I did listen to that first. Because I also do want to feel how you set the tone of the album.
The intro was hard.
And I like the intro.
I like the intro.
I like the intro a lot.
I like the intro a lot.
Both intros hard in my opinion.
Yeah.
I like both intros. Okay, that's cool though, because I shuffled second time through. You feel
See,
me?
Me, I'm like,
I gotta listen to it in order the first time. I don't know what it is.
In order, like I feel like I get tired and
especially with certain rappers.
I be biased on like the end of the album, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like I done been listening to so much of his music, like back to back to back, and I'm like, okay, now I'm a little sick of it, honestly. And it's like, okay, let me do shuffle first so I get to feel it every song. Then boom, let me see how you want to lay the album out one by one. You know what I'm saying?
That's fine.
That's just how I do it though. But I listen to a good amount of the songs. Like 60% is like a ballpark, but over half of it for sure.
That's fine. So like probably like out of 24, you probably don't listen to like 14.
Yeah, bro. Like I say 12, 13, 14, somewhere around there. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, good album so far. J. Cole, you did your thing. I got my J. Cole tickets even though I didn't finish the album. I don't know how people feel about that, but I don't care how you feel about it.
It was a good amount.
Oh yeah, bro. It was a couple huncho. You know what I'm saying? Not to put too much out there, but I'm
gonna look into that.
But hey, bro,
I understand.
I'm gonna give you a code if you really want to lock in.
For sure. I gotta get a MomoCon first though. I gotta lock in on that.
MomoCon will be way cheaper than that.
Oh, way cheaper.
Way cheaper. But convention's going up too though.
Like it'd probably be like.
It's still J. Cole and this MomoCon, bro.
It would probably for a day pass. I don't know.
No, bro. For the weekend, it won't be like no 100, bro. No, not for MomoCon.
DreamCon do be taxing though.
I'm about to say, you think about DreamCon, bro.
I went to
All the
MomoCon. I went to
celebrities.
MomoCon last year.
I've been to 2.
I was on MomoCon last year. Me and my
He
girl
talking
went.
about for DreamCon because he said they expensive.
Yeah, they tax. Nah, they be
All the
taxing.
celebrities go to DreamCon.
I be taxing too, bro. You got Drewski and all these other celebrities there, bro. You
It's
tax.
understandable.
I'm sorry.
It's understandable.
You
The
gotta
first
pay the
one
fee.
they
Yeah.
first one they did, I think, was pretty affordable, like $70-$80.
Yeah.
And they
Y'all-
still
y'all-
had a
y'all
lot of
deserve
people
it.
pulling up.
Y'all, that's well deserved right though.
I remember
sure.
that. But anywho, yeah, bro, like I got the tickets. I paid a good little penny for them, but I'm in the hunted section though.
Type shit.
You feel me?
Shit.
I'm
That
in the
boy
huncho.
Hey, pay for what you want to see, my
I'm
boy.
in the hunchos,
Pay
and
for
I'm
what you
like,
wanna see.
I did this little thing with myself, like good artists that come to Atlanta, bro. I gotta stop missing them if I can get to them, bro. J. Cole, I know he's not gonna go on tour no more like that, so it's like,
Yeah, this might
I
be
gotta
one of the
see
last
him
times
one
you see him
time,
for real,
bro.
for real. Outside of like Dreamville Fest.
yeah, like, I do think he'll maybe do a little something out there, but like it's not the same as a tour. You feel
No,
me?
that's
I'm gonna
facts.
try to get one for sure.
I was mad at Miss Kendrick joint.
I did go see No Cap. That was cool. I miss Kendrick too though.
I saw Thundercat though. That was pretty cool.
I saw Kendrick on the floor while getting paid.
Oh, State Farm. Who he did that tour with?
I don't remember who came out for him because I was working.
Him doing SZA was hard. Him and SZA was hard.
Yeah.
One of the highest grossing tours of all
Yeah,
time.
that was hard. That was hard. But that's the side show. You know, I told people we do more than just anime, bro. We do life too. And that's us doing life. But J. Cole, I do appreciate the album so far. Looking forward to finishing and getting the second listen in to wrap that all up.
Sauce, you want to go next or you want me to go?
For our audio audience,
Y'all crazy.
Cube won with the Rock over Sauce House Scissors.
John.
All right, so let me go back through the actual album.
Actually, this is what I did.
Like,
I got the track list pulled up.
I bet you do.
I do.
I know you do.
I hope y'all can see what we foreshadowing.
I would expect no less. You feel? I just need to know why.
This is about to be a heavyweight fight. Speaking of heavyweight fights,
blasphemous.
everybody
You
check
said
out
blasphemous.
King Ashita.
I ain't gonna
It's
go.
going crazy.
Yeah.
What I said.
We gonna see
The style of
this.
Nico.
Okay, to it. I was like, man.
Okay.
Jermaine?
Okay.
Jermaine? Cole?
All right, go ahead, Trey. Go ahead.
All right, so this 29, as I stated before, both intros were hard. I definitely liked them. 2-6 was like everybody, a lot of people were saying it was like mad hard. It's a good. I don't think there was any bad songs on there, but like James said, it's not like there's certain songs that's like amazing and certain songs that's like cool.
Yeah, like a vibe, cool little vibe.
Yeah.
For a time being, not every time being.
Yeah. One of the ones that I like a lot is Safety. Because it's like your homies, that's just relatable, bro. Your homies walking around or like you going around to your homies, they telling you.
It was a good song. That was a good
It's
song.
a good song, bro.
For sure.
Run a Train, Poor Thing. A lot of people like that song.
I ain't like Poor Thing like that, bro.
It was like,
It grew on me since I've been listening to it.
Dang, it's
It's-
crazy.
especially since I saw what bro did, the video of old dude like pissing on his. Excuse me.
No, you can say that.
Okay.
Yeah,
Oh,
no, that's no
he-
push up.
That's fine.
He was pissing on his mama porch on Forest Hill Drive and stuff. And I didn't know.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I didn't know the history of Forest Hill Drive either. That how J. Cole gave it a house for single mothers. I didn't know that either. So, yeah.
I didn't.
So
I
seeing him
learned
do that,
just
and
now.
then bro started freestyling in front of the house too. It was kind of wet. So I understood the frustration that he had on that song. But I'll talk about that though. My fault.
yeah, I didn't know any of what Sauce just said. Run a Train. I like the Future's feature was nice, but the song just isn't really.
Future's on. I'm sorry, I didn't even know Future was on the album. Bro.
That's gonna lead to another one of my points too.
He's on there. He's on there twice. And
What?
Yeah,
So,
yeah. Future's on there twice.
but yeah, like the song was
Future's on the
cool. Legacy.
I ain't interested to see what you say about it.
Yeah, I got it.
Legacy is a good song. Not the best on there, but it's a good song. Talking about, his legacy and where he wants to be or the woman that he wants to be with and all that. And then we get to my favorite song of the album, produced by The Alchemist, Bunts Road Blues, featuring Tim's and Future.
That was a great song.
Yes.
Yeah, that was a great
That
song.
album was, that song was ridiculous.
Yeah, that was a great song.
I dropped the actual teardrop in that, listening to that, bro.
I like what Future did on that.
Yeah.
Nah,
Yes.
He killed.
Yes.
Drop.
Yeah, facts. And then even like Tim's and Cole had like a little back and forth towards the end of her verse. Nice. Great song. But then it goes into like, who the F is you? Like, and that's, again, no song is bad, but like, I felt like he was trying to do some type of like club song or stripper song. And granted, Mobb Deep is like the samples, before I go any further, every beat on there is ridiculous.
Oh yeah, production is fire.
Every beat on there is ridiculous. Some of the best production I heard from Cole ever.
It might be his best production.
Yeah.
That's facts.
Possibly.
Yeah.
I agree
Possibly.
with that. I definitely agree.
Can't argue that.
Well,
Well,
can one of y'all go grab Bino? He at the door.
Oh yeah, I got you. You could argue it, but
yeah, but I can argue it.
You can argue.
But like, I'm not really like too mad at that take.
I'm not mad at that.
It's a good.
It's
take.
not a hot take.
Nah, the production on this album was really, really good. Like like the producers and like the beat selection. It was a lot.
It was nice.
It was a lot. Yeah, it was good. It was good to hear that from Cole. Because you don't normally hear that from Cole at all.
Exactly.
Like Cole's not known for his beats. Like for real, he's like one of them rappers. It's like Wayne. Like Wayne really ain't known for his beats. He's known for his bars.
Yeah.
Same thing for Cole. Like he's known for like his bars. He ain't really known for like his like beat
I
production
get
and stuff.
into it.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna kind of close it out pretty quickly. I don't want to go through every single song. Bombs in the Ville, I like that song a lot. Lonely at the Top is so. I would definitely want to speak about this one though. Lonely at the Top is so relatable for somebody, especially for me who makes music. Like, it's like, dang, what he said. I never understood the phrase. It feels real lonely at the top until I scale the mountain all the way until it stops. And then something about like basically once you get to the top, everybody you look up to.
Why it's longer because he didn't understand why it was lonely at the top till he got there and realized because everybody else fall off because
yeah,
at the top now.
exactly. And it's like, dang, like, and I want to surpass the Kanye's, the Pharrells. It's like, sheesh, that's how it's gonna be for me if and when I get there. That's tough. Maybe it's like
He was cooking, bro.
Yeah.
He was dropping gems this whole album.
Yes.
For sure.
And I'm glad you said that because that's what I wanted to get out too, or say like he really had a message on here that he wanted people to, and it's not even just a message for me or for you. It's a message for anybody. If you really listening to these bars, like he has a message for everybody, and that's why I think the album is regarded so greatly because it's so relatable. And that's what made 2014.
Yo, what's up, Bino?
What's up, Bino? That's what made 2014 Forest Hill Drive so great because it was so relatable. And yeah, bro, I just came from work doing taxes, bro. So you know how that go.
Doing taxes. That boy say he doing taxes, boy.
Yeah, man.
He said, I'm an adult, bro.
Yeah, man, that man do it. Hey, man, that man do it all, man.
Yeah, if you interested, tap in with me, bro. DM me at c.qubed on Instagram. I'm running that. I work at H&R Block. But anyways, just to wrap it up real quick, this 39 as a whole, extremely bar driven, extremely message driven. Probably my favorite off of that side is was the Fall Off is Inevitable. That's the song he did in Rewind.
Song. I like that song.
I watched the video to that before the album came out. I'm like, bro, man, it's crazy.
That
bro.
was my favorite song on the first listen.
Yeah, he rapped his life in Rewind.
Facts.
That's crazy.
I like that. I like that C3.
My rating, 8.8 out of 10. Replay value, I know it's gonna be extremely high. I have like 8, 9 songs favorited. I need to go back and listen again. I think I'm like on my second or third listen through. But yeah, I definitely feel like it's album of the year contender already.
I also have to say it's a lot of music coming out like nowadays. A lot of music. Brent dropped the album. I haven't even listened to that.
Neither have I.
IDK dropped album of the year, rap album of the year. So
Ooh,
far.
IDK got a crazy album. I ain't gonna lie. But didn't that drop last year?
He dropped the album.
He dropped the rap album of the year so far, in my opinion.
I don't know.
That thing leagues
Listen
better than
to
that
IDK?
thing
I don't
came
know
out.
who that is.
Leagues?
Leagues.
I don't know, bro.
It's cool. We can talk about. I'm just talking about from what came out from like Top of the year now.
I'll give it a listen though, cause I don't know who that is.
I'm saying to you. I'm saying to you.
I barely know who IDK is either, but I know him.
He one of them. Like like them rapping niggas. Like
he produces too.
This one had Who Kid. It had Conductor.
Conductor.
Got named
Conductor.
Black Thought was on this joint.
MF Doom.
MF Doom was on there. It was
okay.
Rest in peace.
R.I.P. It was crazy, but like, anyways, go ahead, Sauce. I'm gonna get my takes off.
So, Fall Off. I ain't gonna go song through song. Like my brother C3 did. He did a great job of doing that. Applause to him. My top 3 songs. Well, first I'll say this. Disc 1, for me, is definitely worse than Disc 2. Disc 2 to me is close to 10 out of 10 for me. I ain't gonna cap. You feel me?
Wow.
It's close. You feel me? Because I'm like 5, 6 listens in.
So you at your peak right now, like
Yeah, you feel me? I definitely done went through it for sure.
really picked it apart.
I definitely went through it for sure. The first disc is I feel like it's kind of the same thing. You feel me? He switched it up here and there, especially on Bomb in the Ville. Lonely at the top as well. But like you said, with who the F is you, I feel like he was trying to, get that one song that could go in the club banger like a KOD.
Yeah.
Like he was trying to get that one song on the album that could be the banger for the club.
Yeah.
And I ain't mad at that. You feel me? Every top artist got to do that in some shape, form, or fashion. So we ain't stressing about that. But when we get to the second disc, right? With the second disc, right? My top 3 songs on this album are "I Love Her Again," "Quick Trip," and then what I said my third song was. I don't remember.
So top 2 is one more time.
"I Love Her Again" and "Quick Trip." Now I
And
love
that's
her.
the order.
Yes. Yes.
What if? That's what he was talking about.
What if it's a good song? What if it's a good song? What? No, it's Life Sentence. Life Sentence is my third favorite song. Life Sentence is my third favorite song.
I like Life Sentence a lot.
Life Sentence and Lonely at the Top is up there too. Also for me as well. I like that too. He was cooking on this album, in my opinion. He was cooking. So look, "I Love Her Again," right? When I was first listening to it, like I would just think, woman. You feel me? I ain't gonna lie. That's really what I was thinking, right? And then I was actually getting my hair done, and I was talking to her, and she was like, "Oh, he talking about the industry." I said, "Oh, he is. He is talking about the industry. He's cooking. Like he's cooking. Like
Whole song was a double entendre.
he's cooking like in your face hibachi."
That reminds me. I hate to get away from the album, but that reminds me of when "Drink the Pain Away." That's a song by Mobb Deep on their first album. They made a whole song, basically talking about how like alcohol was like a love for everybody in the hood, but they wrote it in a way that they was talking about girls that they was like doing in the hood. Same type of vibe.
So and then he had the Common, sample on that bit. He was cooking on that song. That I love that song. That is a great song. I think that's one of the like Kendra had Gloria on Jen and X. You feel me? Mm-hmm. I think that Cole did a better job of what he was trying to display than what Kendra did. Kendra had a good song from Gloria, but I think Cole just went that hard on "I Love Her Again" because he was explaining everything that he went through, his whole journey with rap, how it changed him, how he was chasing it, and then he realized like, oh, I don't like you changed on me, and he realized no, like
I was the one that changed.
I was the one that changed. I have to love rap for what it is. You feel me? Amazing cooking.
Kendrick kind of already did that though, like with a whole album. We already had a therapy album from him, so we kind of already knew like most of the stuff that was going on. The Gloria song, like I see what you said.
Yeah, I was just talking about the song.
I'm about to be like, what? Like,
no, I was just talking about like song concept. Song concept. He was talking about the pen. I'm rolling.
I got you.
That's all I was saying.
No, you good.
But and then "Quick Trip," it's just a heartfelt song to me. You feel me? It's just a heartfelt song to me. I love that song. You feel me? Because he's showing that it's more than what we do for the riches, for the girls. It's, you know, it's about what you do.
Yeah.
You feel me? It's about what you do, bro. I can't even think about what he said at the end, but you know what he said at the end, though. Like, he was cooking, bro. And, yeah, so for me, rating, because I'm going to let my boy Osa get to it, you feel me? Because I am interested. I know he got he come from a good music place, so I know he got some good to say. So I want to hear what he have to say.
Yeah.
Let him talk.
Of course.
And then we're going to, you feel me? But anyways, so.
That was something good to say.
My first rating, I gave it like a 9. You feel me? I gave it like a 9. And then I came back to it. I was like, boy, it really like a 9.5. I ain't going to cap you. But as I keep listening to it more and more over time, this one for me, it definitely is going to trail off for me over time. So I'll probably get this one like an 8.5. You feel me? But this too, it's so good, bro. Like I love this too, bro.
I gotta go back and listen to this too.
That's
just a whole.
And then even Old Dog with the little TI-24 on, bro. Like he going crazy. Erykah Badu on The Village.
Yes.
You feel
I
me?
love that song.
The fall off is inevitable.
I
Like
like
you
the
said.
Erykah Badu song.
Life sentence, like on my date, like this, you know, Cole was really, it was just heartfelt stuff, and we need it in a rap because I ain't gonna cap you. If Drake dropped Iceman, bro, and he whining and complaining, bro, I'm turning it off.
He is. Bro, have you not heard the snippets? Like, bro,
and,
come on
and
now.
that's all I'm saying. Because I
ain't trying to hear that.
Because I want to hear rapper Drake. You feel me? And that's what I'm saying. Cole,
He gone.
Cole,
He been gone.
He's not gone.
Cole,
Rapper Drake been gone for a long time.
He's not gone.
He
He's
pop
gone,
out.
bro.
He pop out.
He
when
just
want
doesn't want to
He just don't want to
place him out. He's not gone. Though.
He gone, bro.
He's not gone, bro.
He gone, bro.
He's
Wait,
gone
wait,
to
wait.
if you want to say like
He
the
gone.
2010
My guy,
era.
bro.
Yeah, but he's not gone, bro.
feel
Wish
you.
me knows Mike
He's
Up
not
right now.
gone,
feel
bro.
you.
He's not gone.
feel
The
me?
Drake I knew was.
If you can pull it out whenever, he's not gone.
I don't know if he can pull out whenever.
I do.
He hasn't had a hit in a long time. Like for real, for real.
That's cap, bro. He hasn't had a hit. A rap hit, you mean?
A
what?
A rap hit? That's what you're
Rap
saying?
hit.
Okay,
Rap
okay,
hit.
okay.
Rap
okay.
hit, rap hit,
Okay,
rap hit, rap
okay.
hit, rap
But,
hit, rap hit, rap
what?
hit. I'm not a liar. Rap hit.
I'll go for that, though. I'll go for that.
Okay,
I'll
got
go
you.
for that.
But,
when you
I
said hit,
I
said,
would never
whoa,
say Drake
whoa,
cannot
whoa.
make a hit. That is
Hit.
a lie.
He said he had a
That
hit
is
in a
a
long
lie.
time. That's cap. But
Rap.
nah, you're right, though. It's
That
been a minute for
boy
the
done
rap
had a
hit.
lot of sevens too.
It's been
I'm about to say, I just want, huh?
I agree with that. If you're saying
Seven
average.
albums. That's average.
Yeah, I
Oh
agree with
yeah,
that.
no,
I
he got
agree
way
with
too
that.
many. He got way too many.
I
But
agree with that.
like at the same time, you know, when you've been in the
Just
game,
Just hit maker. He a hit maker though.
I'm
So
gonna
he
say, yeah.
gonna have at least 1 or 2 on there.
you got to be when you in that echelon of like
Every
artists,
album.
you just always gonna have like fire no matter what.
Yeah.
It's just that he ain't had no rap fire to me in like decades.
in a minute, boy.
Decades?
People got
Bro?
Decade, excuse me.
Okay,
Decade. I can't say decades. That's a lot. Decade. It feels like decades. I ain't gonna
It
lie
does,
to you.
it does,
It feels
it
like
does.
decades.
It's
But
been
decade.
like the
Last one
last
that really-
thing you could really say was on some true rap. True rap was like the
Nothing was it.
leak package he dropped.
Oh
you know
yeah,
what
the
I'm saying?
666.
Yeah,
But that was
I-
Quentin Miller.
I
So
really-
was that Drake rapping or not?
I really be like headlines. Really like the last time I really felt that from Drake. For
Take
real.
care.
Like
Take
that,
care?
like that Drake.
What about Nothing Was the Same?
It started to fall off.
It was a hybrid, but I like that
Drake-
album. I like that album a lot.
that
That's a
Drake-
really good
that-
album.
That is the point in Drake's career when I start to fall off of Drake. But I like the album.
Oh.
And
like that album.
what about the one
Try
the
Views-
Know Yourself? Know Yourself album.
Views is when I started.
Okay, I'm with you there. But what about Know Yourself? The EP.
Try-
I don't remember that.
Yo.
That was with
Yo.
Okay, I got you.
what other song? Let me look at my phone, bro. Know Yourself
yeah,
was
anyways,
a cool little EP.
So J. Cole, while you looking at that,
Yeah,
brother,
go ahead.
J. Cole, you feel me? What he did, bro, he just showed that you can do more in your album, bro. And I'm like all the cookie cutter, flash in the pan rap that we got, you feel me? He just showed that step it up, you feel me? And if this is his last album, I don't. Maybe it is, maybe not. Some
I
people
got
say it
thoughts
is.
on that.
But if it is, this is a good way to go out of the game and like set the bar for other people, in my opinion. You feel me? Set the bar, you know. Storytelling is a lost art in rap now. You feel me?
Correct.
And that's all I'm saying. He did a masterful job at rapping. We know Cole for what he is. He gonna rap. So I was telling somebody at work the other day, like, you know, oh, I messed with that a little bit. You're right. But Cole, he always has the same thing. You feel me? Like the same rhythms, same cadence and stuff. But we don't really say nothing because why? He rapping his behind off. You feel me? But on here, he was trying new stuff. He was doing new stuff.
I can always respect the artist trying to branch out into something new, especially expanding their own art. So respect to that for sure.
You know what I'm saying? And yeah. I think this is his best work. I ain't really too mad if somebody say something else. I really don't care. You feel me? I ain't trying to argue that. I ain't trying to down that.
No, yeah, for sure.
But I think this is some of his best work though. So yeah.
I'll save my retirement thoughts till after Osa.
Okay, quick question before I get going. I just need the Day One J. Cole fan, right?
Day one?
Yeah.
This is Cricket Smile, yeah.
Day One J. Cole fan?
What's considered day one? Like Friday Night Lights?
I mean, if you consider that Friday Night Light before Forest Hills.
I'm like, it's got to be something.
Yeah.
I say before Forest Hills.
Yeah, for sure.
Before Forest Hills. Because that's really when they blew up.
Yeah. I was there before Forest Hills.
Yeah.
Before Forest Hills?
Yeah.
So 2012.
Just about 2012,
Yeah,
maybe a little bit before. If that's you, that's cool. I'm not judging.
I was in high school freshman year 2011 because Cricket Smile came out around that time.
Yeah, Cricket Smile. That was the Born Center. Was that Born Center?
Yeah, that was Born Center.
That was Born Center.
Cricket Smile was Born Center.
Yeah, that was the Born Center. Great album.
First song that got me hip to Cole was Nobody's Perfect.
Was J. Cole the person song Fire Flame, Skittles?
No, that was Wayne.
Okay.
That was Birdman, really, and then it was Wayne.
Papaya Man. But anyway, that's the first song that got me hit. So then I went back and listened to like Friday Night Lights and all that.
Got you. So I'm gonna clarify this. I'm not a Day One J. Cole fan, and I'm coming at this from the perspective of someone who is not a Day One J. Cole fan.
Mm-hmm. Are you a J. Cole fan?
I am a J. Cole fan.
Okay. So what was your first this made
2014 is when I really started listening to Buddy.
Okay.
Like I really started listening to Buddy 2014, and then I went back and listened to his other stuff.
But you still got 10 years in the.
I did. But like
10 years in the
J.
game.
Cole has always been to me the third wheel out of like the Drake, Kendrick, Cole. Like he's always been like the bronze, meant like the third option. Like I'm you laughing.
I know.
I'm not trying to be funny.
It was LeBron, Kobe. He was Melo.
Yeah, bro. Exactly. Damn, I'm loud. Turn this shit down. I got Bino's mic up.
LeBron, Kobe.
That's what it was.
LeBron and Kobe, and then bro was Melo.
Or whoever you want to put for the third spot at that.
He got some
time.
rings. He got some rings.
Exactly. But I'm saying all this to say I'm coming from this perspective of someone who was not a Day One J. Cole fan. To me, I felt like the album had some really good tracks and it had some really, really good highs, but it kind of felt directionless. It felt like Cole was just rapping the rap at times. I felt like he added a bunch of songs in this album that did not need to be there. This album did not need to be a double album. That's really where most of my criticism lies, is that you cut out like 10, maybe 11 songs off this album and you have maybe a good to classic album on your hands. But like, it's just way too much. It's a lot of fodder, like just a lot of songs that really could have been left on the chopping block, in my opinion. I wasn't really a big fan of some of the songs on here.
Can I interrupt you real quick, brother?
Go ahead.
It's crazy. Another J. Cole fan who's like super Day One, Friday Night Lights Day One, back when he was the therapist or whatever his name was before J. Cole. She was having a conversation. I'm like, I haven't listened to all of it. At that point, I was probably like 35%. I'm like, but it's a couple songs that's cool. And she knows my method, but she was like, the first couple times she listened to it, I think it was like 1.5 listen for her. She was like, yeah, it was some good songs, but it felt like he just gave us a Drake care package.
Exactly what I felt like. Exactly. I felt like this was like a care package. Like because of
on care package.
Yeah.
It's similar to this because it had like two sides to it, if I'm not mistaken. I mean, we could obviously look it up.
Maybe it wasn't care package, but it felt like to me it felt like Cole was just rapping to rap. I didn't really
I feel like, my bad, one more time. I feel like care package was an over exaggeration.
Yeah, not care package, but I know what you're talking about. Yeah, like it just felt like there was an album there and then he added a bunch of extra. Like just a bunch of extra fluff songs on there. Not saying that all the songs on there are trash, because that's not true. And that's not what I'm saying. There's some heat on this album. Cole was rapping, like y'all said, Cole was rapping on this album. I'm not ever going to say Cole is a bad rapper. I'm not even going to say Cole could ever deliver a bad product. That's not true. I just think that this being your final album, one, how do I say it? I'm gonna edit this. Where the fuck is Dreamville?
Push up.
Where the fuck is Dreamville at?
Push up.
Like how you have this is your final album, dog. You ain't putting no features on your album since 2014 Boris Hills Drive. Where the hell is Boz? Where is Jid? Where is Earth Gang? Where is Ari? Where is Kaz? Where is Omen? Where are these niggas?
That's
like
valid.
what is going on here, bro? Like you have 20. This is 20 something out songs on this thing. I see Future twice. I ain't seen not one Boz, not J. Cole, Jid, Ari. You got all these, bro.
Jid would have been hard.
Like you got so many people you could, and I'm not saying that I'm not the EP. I'm not saying who Cole has to put on Cole albums. That's not what I'm here to do. What I'm here to do is evaluate what was given to me. And I'm a J. Cole fan. I listen to all his albums, listen to all his. I've been here before this pre-beef. Pre-beef J. Cole, bro, like that was my road dog for real. I was rolling with this man through like all the BS. When people say his music boring, this, that, and that, I'm like, nah, bro, y'all tweaking. Cole, and like I was bored in this album, and that's the one thing I didn't want to feel was bored. And I came with this album with I listened to this thing about 3 times. I came with no bias, like no bias at all, because I wanted to like this album. And like you said, that first track, I was like, oh, okay.
What's your favorite songs on the album?
Definitely the one with Future and Thames for sure.
Road Blues.
2 6s. Oh, actually, I got the list right here. Hold up.
You saying
The Fall is Inevitable.
Okay.
Safety.
Yes.
Life Sentence. Who the F is You?
Okay.
The Villist. I like the Villist. Man Up Above. Ocean Way. What If? 2 6. And I'll keep Poor Thing on there because of like the context and everything. I wasn't really a big fan of it, but I like the weight and the context behind the song.
Yeah, when I got more context and I saw the video, and then it was like, oh,
that made me what you said earlier made me like the song even more. So I'm cool with that. But like that, and then yeah, that's really it. Everything else I could really cut out. Like I didn't need. It felt like a lot of bloat.
You didn't like Quick Trip?
Quick Trip was cool. It was cool. It was cool. But here's the thing, bro. I didn't come for cool.
You came for that hot.
I came for that heat, boy. And I felt like whenever like I was getting that heat from Cole, I would get like 2-3 songs in a row that I ain't really care about. Like it's what's that one song? It's is it the Let Out? It was something.
The Let Out is one of the worst songs on the album.
I was like, bro,
I understood what he was going for, but I really wasn't.
I was like, Cole could have kept that on the chopping block, bro. I ain't really need all that, and especially after the Drake, Kendrick, whatever the heck thing. I thought you was really gonna come with that because everybody. I'm not saying you have to jump into the beef and start beef. I'm not saying you have to jump into beef, start beef, but like Drake was out here calling, like really just calling you out your name the entire time, bro. Like, go ahead, bro. Go ahead. I know. Go ahead. I know you probably deep dived a little bit deeper than me, and maybe I missed some context. So please inform me.
No. What I was about to say was like
no bullshit. No bullshit.
Because I do be deep diving though. Like he's saying fast though. Like,
I'm about to say I'm not trying to be funny.
Hey, I got to do research, man.
That was funny. Y'all would have been here. I wish y'all would have been here. The audience, like y'all would have been here to feel like the vibe. We was like, you be researching it, it's just like, damn, okay.
Like I promise, that was not coming from a place of hate.
Yeah, but I knew it wasn't.
It's because I respect. No, I respect his acumen. Like I respect him. I respect his music taste. I knew it wasn't no disrespect.
What Osa is saying is so valid. He's saying everything he's saying is valid though. Now, what I have heard, right, and what I kind of agree with too is that if this is his last album, he's giving everything that he has, right? Mm-hmm. But people have also said that this is a accumulation of everything that he has done in his rap career from Friday Night Lights,
I've
to
heard
2014.
I've heard that.
Correct.
I've heard that.
So that's why everything is the way it seems directionless. But I would say that some songs like "I Love Her Again," like "The Fall Off Is Inevitable," "Lonely at the Top," those songs like that, it kind of
pushed the narrative.
Yes, it kind of pushed the narrative. It kind of built the bridge to where he was going because he also was paying homage in his songs too.
He did it was he loved hip hop, and
Yeah,
I
love that.
and I felt the fact that J. Cole loved hip hop,
And that's probably why I
with
rate
the
it so
album.
high, because we don't get that no more.
No,
that's
which is
why.
facts. Which is facts, and everything y'all feel is completely valid, and I don't got no issue with that. My issue is just that as an album, because first of all, a double album is a bad idea. It's not many artists in general that I want to listen to. Kendrick, my favorite rapper. I didn't want to listen to Mr. Morale for 2 hours, but I did.
That's what I was gonna say too. I think if he just dropped Diss 2 by itself, I think Diss 2 is a classic by itself.
Yes.
It literally, you just have to cut out like
With
the track list. I said really is all the songs you got to keep on there. Just keep everything. Maybe throw in like you said, Quick Trip.
I Love Her Again,
and Bus Road Blues.
And
Yeah.
Did you say Bus Road Blues?
That was like one of his first songs.
Yeah, that was his favorite. That was his favorite.
Yeah. Like it was some gas on there, but like it was just too much bloat for me. And like with like when it comes to double albums, like Tupac did a double album, but like that's Tupac. Like bro, like even like Michael Jackson, he can do a double album, but like that's Michael Jackson. Like Stevie Wonder, like you have to be like one of them. Kendrick, I love Kendrick, bro. No, bro, I don't go back to Miss Morale often.
What do you think about?
Nobody does.
Forever's a Mighty Long Time, amazing album. I barely go back to it.
Because I
barely go back to it.
Not finished Mr.
I go back to 3 songs.
I'm not gonna lie. I said I finished Mr. Morale.
Which I'm not mad at you. Kendrick, my favorite rapper. It's a great album too. It's a fantastic album. I just never go back to it because it's too long. I go back to my songs.
I feel
when like you not that caliber of artist and you're releasing a double album, you're opening yourself to more criticism.
Yeah.
Because if Cole really cut out like at least 10 to maybe 11 of these songs,
I said that too.
I'm on the same page as we're not even having this discussion really.
Yeah.
We're not even really having this discussion. I'm just not. No, for real.
I got something to say at the end.
Okay, bet. But and then I had what else I was about to say? Yeah, the little what you call it? Yeah, the better track list. He had some of them logic bars too. Some of them bars he
What he said?
He good for that.
I'm the hardest nigga on earth with a white mother. When he said that shit, bro, I turned my phone off so quick. I said, bro, Cole don't hit that. When I hear biracial bars, bro, I get triggered. I'm sorry. That was
I can't remember what song.
Oh, what was the name of that? I will find it. I know it was on Diss 2. It was on And the Whole World is DeVille.
Yeah.
And the whole world is the bill. When I heard that, I said, bro, what? Then he said they gonna all respect the mulatto or something like that. I said, wait, what?
Oh, he did say that.
I said
he was referring to himself as a mulatto.
Yeah.
Bruh. And I was like, when did Cole start doing logic bars? Like what? I'm black on black, I'm white on white. Jermaine?
Not that.
No, not him. And that's
the first one was I could have maybe let it slide, but the mulatto.
Nah, bro. And I love Cole, and I know in the wordplay. I know that the wordplay that's what Cole good for, and it's fine. I don't go to Cole for storytelling. I don't look at Cole as one of the best storytellers. He's a great storyteller. I never none of his albums ever feel like. Well, not I can't say none. That's a lie. Most of his albums don't feel like they're storytelling albums for real. Like some of them just feel like
only 2014 I can really say. And
2014.
What was the other one after that? The 2018.
Was it For Your Eyes?
For Your Eyes.
Yeah.
For Your Eyes only.
Yeah.
For Your Eyes only. I'll get storytelling.
I didn't even like that album.
That's
but
2016.
Me too.
It was a good story.
That's 2016. Then 2018 was.
He was on the cover with a crown on his head.
That's KOD.
That was KOD.
When that came out?
2018.
Okay.
Oh,
on
so
420.
For Your Eyes only was 2016.
I was still
it came out 420.
It did come on 420.
Yeah, 4 Years was 2016. Yeah, but like I didn't really feel anything new from Cole. This album felt safe to me in a way from like
Count it up,
huh? Oh, count it up, count it up, count it up,
count it.
Give me a joint,
KOD,
give me
his
some.
worst
I don't know. And then I see a feature. I'm like, who the fuck is Kill Edward? Oh wow! And I'm like, oh, it's Cole. Okay, so it's Cole featuring Cole. Awesome. Thanks, Cole. No features again. Where's Boz? Where's Jit?
That was
where's Dreamville, bro?
That's very valid.
But
that was your most valid critique.
That's my
like,
biggest. Bruh. That's one of my biggest critiques too, bro. Because I'm like double album and no Dreamville. You're sick.
Ari is one of my favorite female artists out right now.
Ari been trying to lead Dreamville though, so like, yeah, she gone. But still, like get somebody on there. Get a whatever.
Why are you saying that, bro?
She like you said, she's gone.
Yeah, she gone. Poof.
And it's like honestly,
bomb on her. She gone. Flex bomb.
Like he's saying,
he got a roster.
A lot of Cole's artists is fine, but None of them are really popped off except Jid.
Because I seen her. I seen
And
her-
Jid not getting the recognition like he even deserves.
You made a great point, bro. Like in terms of, but
I got a question for you. Too.
it's hard to be an A&R and a rapper. There's really not that many
Yeah.
successful ones.
Yeah.
Like I can only think of maybe I can only think of maybe like 2 or 3.
Bro, I can think
Maybe.
of a few though.
Who?
Dame Dash, one.
I said rappers.
Dame Dash was a rapper at one point.
He wasn't, but
when he got successful as an A&R, he wasn't rapping no more, bro.
Oh, so you saying
like they still dropping
successful.
albums and also running a label.
What you say Master P is one?
Yes.
Master P will be one.
Would you say Lil Wayne is one?
Lil Wayne was gonna be.
Would you
one.
say Jay-Z was one?
Jay-Z? Here's the thing about Jay-Z.
Wait,
Because look at J. Cole, bro. Jay, like how much?
But you said successful artists and A&R is successful.
Yeah, but like that doesn't mean just because your artist pops up doesn't mean that you can tell when like a artist like when like Wayne putting everybody in the world who signed to Young Money on any album, giving them any feature in the world. That's helping you out. 50 Cent making sure that G Unit gets an album before the Massacre comes out.
Yeah, 50 Cent is different. We
like
get 50 Cent is in a different class than these niggas. Push up for me.
Would you say Thug?
But what about Jay-Z though? Let's go back to Jay-Z.
Jay-Z.
What separates him from those?
Jay-Z cool with Bleak and them, but like Jay-Z doesn't really have
Who
like.
else? Who else?
Jay-Z had Kanye. Jay-Z had to cheat.
Rihanna.
Again, he had. Well, he forced. If you ever have you heard the story of how he signed Rihanna?
I know the story, bro, but
Nah,
He did it. He did it.
He did it.
he did it. I ain't saying it was right or wrong, but he did it.
We all know which one it was.
Okay, you know what? Jay-Z, fine.
Okay,
Jay-Z.
I'm just saying, bro.
I'm just leaving people like
He got Kanye, he got Rihanna.
Even the villain ain't saying nothing on
He
that
kind
one,
of
bro.
got J. Cole.
I seen the FC list, bro. I'm chilling.
We all
Nah, if we talking
We all
about that,
chilling.
bro.
I'm chilling.
We
out,
chilling.
bro. I'm
We ain't
out
trying
on
to get
that,
canceled.
bro. I'm out on
Hey,
that.
I'll get canceled right now. Hey.
I was talking about AR raps. That's what I was talking about. The Epstein files. I'm leading for another segment, another episode.
Yo,
Mr. Orange. No, man.
YouTube, please don't cancel us. But
they diss my president. How dare they?
you can say Kendrick is one too.
Nah, I can't say Kendrick is one yet.
What?
No, I gotta say
Schoolboy Q is definitely a success.
Schoolboy Q is not his artist.
Do you
What?
think
Schoolboy Q's not his
Yeah.
artist.
anymore.
He was never his artist.
what?
the
They're
music
not.
You
necessary?
might as well just wait, bro, till they done.
There was label mates.
Oh,
Yeah, they was all on TD.
okay.
Top. It was Top was in charge. Kendrick. It was Top.
So who's under Kendrick?
Baby King. On his own
Absol
label.
wasn't under Kendrick either.
No, they were label mates.
Absol was on before Kendrick was even thought of as a rapper.
They're label mates. They're all on TD. Nah.
Go listen to
How about I say I didn't think that was
Kendrick
true.
was, no,
bro.
Kendrick was
But he was there, but like they was pushing more for Tay Dot. Is that's bro name?
K-Dot.
J Rock.
J Rock.
They was pushing more for J Rock before.
J Rock was the first because J Rock got signed to Tech Nine. He got signed to Strange Music and stuff, and that's really where he got like put on for real.
Yeah.
And then like Top and them got Dot, and then there was Rock and Dot. Then they added Solo and Q, and then everything else is just history.
Yeah. Go listen to Heart Part 6. He talk about it.
Man,
do.
listen, I'm
Fire.
a black hippie. You know me, I'm a black
Fire.
hippie. You know,
Fire.
I'll never get a black hippie album. Thanks, Kendrick. Love you. Appreciate you, brother.
Okay, man.
What was you asking, Sauce?
Do you think Jid makes the music? I don't want to say good enough music, but does he make the music necessary to reach the masses?
Yes. I felt like that last album he dropped should have got a Grammy too.
Yeah, I think what you call it, Wholeheartedly, is an amazing song.
I think he
Amazing
does
song.
make popular music.
It's just I think
Not even popular music. That's not what I'm saying.
What you
He's
saying?
talking about mains, like not
Like
the masses.
like the music that's like when you listen to it is like I'm gonna say it's just undeniable, right?
yes.
But that's what Jid needs to pop off though. Like unfortunately, just cause how he is, how he raps, you feel me?
His style.
He too much of a technical rapper.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
too technical. That's what I'm saying. He's too technical, and
Yep.
he's so good at his art that it's again. That's why I love Cole for what he did.
That's what I was about to say. Like, yeah, he don't really.
That's why I love Cole for what he did because Cole set the bar for people who are technical. You feel me? Because now I'm showing you how to make songs. You feel me? And that's
Yep.
what I love. You feel me? So if Jid can make songs that can translate to everybody, not just the people who love
and he can
technical rappers.
He be doing songs with Imagine Dragons and stuff like that.
So if he can do that all in one, I think he'll pop.
You saying he need like a Take Care type of album?
But
he need it.
I also feel
his last album I thought was great.
He can't make an album like that though. It's just because the type of rapper that he is, is just incapable of making.
I'm not saying the type of album.
No, he's saying I was saying that popularity, Take Care is undeniable. It's undeniably good. You know what I'm saying?
No, he has a couple.
I feel like that too.
The Hereditary
for us, because I had to go back and listen. I got on G late. I will say that I did get on G.
Yeah, I'm about to say Jim, my guy. I ain't gonna lie to you.
But he does have some of that.
Mm-hmm.
But for like people like I said today in today's world, the cookie cutter like after 2016, bro, I ain't gonna cap it. I do.
Everybody was being like everybody else.
I do push. Who was fucked in the music game, bro?
Yes.
Everybody trying to be
and I hate that I would never get a Rich Homie Young Thug reunion if it was ever possible. It's gone now. But
so many reunions are gone.
But
so many songs lost.
But the music they made was for us in the moment.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? It was up for us in the moment. That's when everything started dying down, like storytelling, how you structure albums, how you just don't go from bar to bar.
Social media too, man, because people got short attention spans and they didn't want to listen to whole albums. Why?
And everybody dropping so much music and it's just everything is going by fast. So
because you don't need a label and make music no more. You can just make music in your computer in your room.
It's oversaturated.
Shout out my boy Drake too for Home Time, bro. Record deal. Shout out to you, boy. I love you.
Love you, boy. Fun fact: if you guys ever want to see one of the best structured albums, well, I guess it's a mixtape, but Barter 6 by Young Thug, masterpiece structure. That's the album. Okay.
So going back to what Osa's point of like rappers can't be good at A&Rs, I feel like that the reason why Jid is where he is at in his career is because Cole hasn't marketed him correctly. He hasn't put the correct promotion behind him, and I think that it's because he's trying to figure out where he's gonna go next. He's not putting all the energy into in comparison to where Jay-Z was at when he was getting on with Cole. This is early 2010s. Yeah, early 2010s. This is the latter half of his career where he's not really. He only put out like an album or two after that. Maybe 3.
Yeah, but we could talk about Rihanna. We talking about Jay-Z too and Kanye.
My point is in comparison to Cole, comparing Cole to Jid as Jay-Z to Cole, there are two completely different points of their career. Cole is literally at the top of his height of his as a rapper when he gets Jid. In comparison to Jay-Z, he's already cemented as a rapper. Whatever he does is going to be great as long as he's putting out quality. Cole was still trying to find him. If he just got to the top, he was trying to sustain himself there.
Mm-hmm. I agree with you there, but I'm saying there's artists you could point to in Jay-Z's career where he did that. That's all I was saying. But I mean, I'm not saying it's easy for the A&R artists either. I'm just saying I feel like there's more successes out here than people really realize. Like you could honestly say Travis Scott and Don Toliver.
Yeah, I 100% agree with that.
You know, there's a good amount of success stories out here that people just don't talk about. I mean, I wasn't even gonna mention 50 Cent, but Osa did for me. But you know, I do feel like that. Jid's career success is to J. Cole not doing what he needs to do. I would definitely agree with you there, but I just say it's just really everybody on his roster, not just him.
That's
he got the most talented roster out of anybody. If you ask me, like
absolutely,
it reminded me of good music back in the day when they had Big Sean and Travis Scott, Pusha T.
I heard Earth Gang is fire. So I didn't listen to them. I heard
that.
No. Here's the thing about, I was gonna say this. Dreamville as a unit has failed. Like, not saying financially because all those guys are set. Not saying musically because all those guys are talented. I'm just talking commercially because Earth Gang is the easiest. Some of these things are just easy layups. Like Earth Gang, just market them as Outkast. They're from Atlanta.
So the Yin Yang
twins, from the West
Side.
They're Yin Yang. They're whatever. J. Cole went to Clark. Just market them like Outkast. You have Ari. Market her like one of the songstresses, the Ericas, the SZAs, all these sexy songs.
Jasmine Sullivan.
Jasmine's, Jill, whatever. Just name one of them. Jid, he's an Eminem. He's a rapping technical Black Thought, Royce the 5'9". He's that type of artist. Yeah. You have Omen and Kaz. Those are your underground rappers. Like, these are you guys that you get for, like, you know, the real, like, hardcore hip hop rapidy rap people. Like, you have all this talent, and like they just like, all right, cool. Which I don't know. And look, I don't know J. Cole. I don't know what goes on behind the scenes. I don't know what was told to anybody. I don't know what leadership was given. I'm positive that everybody there had like great leadership. Oh, Boz. I forgot about Boz. Yeah. Just like J. Cole did on the album. Like, it's crazy, bro. Like, it's... Oh, yeah, drop flex ball for that. Yeah. I like the flex ball on that. Yeah.
My gun go,
bullet.
My tongue
shout out
is
J. Cole, bro.
But shout out J. Cole, man. It's just like the Dreamville thing. They ain't really do nothing. That's why I always thought TDE was better. Cause like you have Schoolboy, great albums, and you know they promoted them. Absol, okay, you can.
No, I wasn't doing it because.
I was about to say, like, bro, like the albums speak for themselves.
I wasn't doing it because of you.
I was about to say, like, dang, bro, like that. Hey, look, because like they all got classic albums, and they've all been at least marketed to a point at least one time in their career where like they could have been like the one. There were times we were arguing who's better on the label, Kendrick or Absol.
Yeah, Absol had a feature with Janae.
They all had features with Janae. Janae was basically part of TDE. That whole sellout tape, she had Absol, she had Kendrick. She had who else was on there? She did a song with Schoolboy.
I'm about to say she did a song on Schoolboy.
And she was on solo album Control System. Like Janae been with
her and Soul really locked in. Like, for real.
Yeah, they was really like together. But like I just felt like Isaiah Rashad, you had SZA. Like I just felt like the albums and the consistency were just better, and like the people up top cared more about marketing the artist over than Dreamville, where I feel like he cares about his artist. I feel like J. Cole definitely cares about his artist. I just don't feel like he cares enough to like do all that marketing stuff. That's just me.
I think that's also because of who J. Cole is too.
Yeah, I'm about to say he's not really the marketing
guy. He rides a bike.
Yeah, he be
like, he's Andre 3000. He's be chilling.
It's a gift and a curse for him. Unfortunately, you feel me? Because I think he got them on his roster, expecting them to, like, I don't know,
figure it out.
Yeah, honestly,
no, exactly. That's what he did. That's why I'm with Jay-Z and him.
I was literally about to say that's kind of what Jay-Z did with him, because we know what happened with Kanye. So and he seen what came out of Kanye. So it was like, shoot, I got this. I mean, he literally spoke about it a little bit when Jay-Z spoke about when he first got Cole. Like the way it even happened was because he got producers. Like he was signing producers, and then he just came across the Jim and Cole because Cole was a producer, and then he's like, oh, yeah, I can rap too. Here goes my tape. And you're like, okay, showed him off a little bit. But then he seen how he really was like that. And then he started really locking in with him.
And it was history.
So what's your rating?
Oh, this is a 5.
Oh, whoa. Wow.
Yeah, this album's a 5. It's easily one of the worst of his discography, too. It's at the bottom. It's towards the bottom.
Worse than KOD?
Not KOD's better than this.
Oh,
so it's worse than KOD then?
Yeah, it's worse than KOD.
Decisively.
No, I got For Your Eyes at the bottom.
As it should be.
For Your Eyes at the bottom, then probably this.
Well, I mean, it makes sense. You said you don't like 10 out of 24 songs. So it might be worse than a 5.
It might be. I'm just being nice because I like Cole. And I ain't going to give Cole anything less than a 5. I can't ethically do it. But like,
I respect it, but I don't see it, brother. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I don't see it either.
That's fine.
I don't see how you got 2 or 5. I ain't gonna cap.
I didn't like the album.
Yeah, I know, but it's like even if I say like I only like, really,
I'm never going back to this project. Let me say that.
Okay. So
I have no interest in going back to any.
So I'll say for me, if
that's just me.
If it's 10 songs that you just said that you like, those 10 songs gonna go in my playlist that I got, right?
For the most part, maybe not all 10, but some of them for sure.
You feel me? So I would say out of that, right, you already got 10 quality songs, right? And then you say some of the others, it's cool, it's all right. But I ain't gonna go back.
I gave Miss Morale 7. I'm just gonna give you my perspective right now.
Type shit.
I can't really
push up.
I'm very consistent.
I can't really be mad at you for.
Yeah, I can't be mad at you for
like
your rating.
Giving that a 7.
I can't. And Kendrick, my favorite rapper.
Because I ain't finished it either.
Definitively. So. No, I finished it. I've listened to the album about 3, 4, 5, 7, 80 billion times. Fantastic album. I don't like how long it is. And I think he can cut out some of the songs on there. Yeah. Just a couple. Just a couple. Not all, but a couple.
Because I like that too recently when Tyler Creator, for example, when he dropped
which one?
That one just dropped recently.
Don't Tap the Class?
12 songs.
I like that album.
I like that. And I love the album. That was on my album of your last.
Bro, for real. It was up there.
It was good.
I play that song a lot.
Very good album.
I'm blocking people going back to giving me dense songs with less with less of them.
Yeah, just give me more substance.
If that makes sense.
Well, I have a question. That just made me think of a question. So, like, we have this take of music now, and now this wasn't what it was even back going like when the Carter 4 was coming out. Because I think that the Carter 4 Deluxe was like 18 songs, and back then songs was like 3 to 4 minutes.
That actually might be at least 20, including like the bonus tracks.
You know what I'm saying?
You might be about 20 songs on the Carter 4.
And that album didn't feel long to me back then.
Up and away.
That's true. That's true.
So my question is, do you all think that because of like social media and how everybody just consumes everything inside of clips, that our attention span has just shrunken for music?
100%.
I give you an example,
1000%.
right? I give you an example, right? Because I listened to the YoungBoy album, right? Because I just wanted to see, like,
I tried, bro. I can't get any.
Yeah, because I used to mess with YoungBoy heavy, and I fell off YoungBoy like AI YoungBoy 2, maybe like 2019. Like, that's when I started following up YoungBoy. This ain't me no more. I think his album, it was long, but it dragged because he wasn't saying nothing. You know what I'm saying?
My number one young boy critique.
And it wasn't. It felt the same. Like everything sounded the same. You feel me?
Talking about his kids, talking about being on house arrest.
He done found his niche. You
No
feel
substance.
Me? He done found his niche.
Yeah.
His pitch, his cadence for his fans. He done found that. He done found his way. But it just, I'm not rocking with it. It's like 2 out of 24 songs that I really rock with. And I ain't gonna cap it. I don't look like 3. But yeah. So it's like, it's cool. But the thing is, what make the albums that are longer better for me is if you saying something worth a note. Because it's making the song go faster because I'm trying to understand what you're saying.
I get that.
Well, I don't know why I was looking at you, but he was pouring his water. That's why I was looking at you.
No.
But that's what it is, though. Like, you feel me? It just makes it, I don't know. Like, it makes you want to go back and re-listen to see if I did miss something. You feel me?
No,
like in games, like Elden Ring, when I'm playing Elden Ring, and the first time I play Elden Ring, and I'm looking at it, and it says that, like, I only completed, like, I don't know, a certain amount of the game. I want to find a certain amount of collectibles, all that. It's like, I need to go replay this. I need to go venture again to see if I missed anything. That's what the album gives me, you know?
Yeah.
That's fair. Like I said, man, it just wasn't there.
But you very valid though.
It just wasn't my thing. I expected more. Maybe my expectations were too high for J. Cole. Maybe I'm just a victim of my expectations. I expected him to, like, this your last album.
Let's get deeper into that. I had expectations too, Osa, that this was his last album,
and then he's dropping he announced another album's dropping. A boy, what's it called?
It's a boy.
It's a boy.
Which he already announced previously.
He said it's not scrapped. They said it's not scrapped, and he is dropping the album. So you're telling me I got 20 songs. I didn't even care about half of the songs on there. Now you're dropping another album after you said this is your last album. Cole, what the hell are you doing?
Thank you, bro. I was in this group chat that my brother is in. I will be 100% that you guys are not in this group chat. It's cool. But we were in this group chat with a whole bunch of other J. Cole fans. And I'm a J. Cole fan too now. Right. Y'all know.
Yeah.
And I'm like, bro, J. Cole, like, you putting innuendos out there, posting before the album, like, this is it. You on a This Is It Michael Jackson tour. And
this is it.
This is it. I am free.
This is it.
2 days after you posting on the blogs, like, yeah, I don't know. It might come back. I might.
Just like Jay-Z, just like your damn mentor. Oh, I'm going to retire. Oh, I'm not. Oh, I'm going to retire. Oh, I'm not.
He pulled that like 3 times.
Yeah, man. We got 3 albums because of that. They were good albums, though.
I'm not mad at J. Cole for not retiring.
Which is fine.
Why give me breadcrumb to sell the album? Why, bro?
This is going back to the point of he's not a marketer.
Yeah,
get this man.
Like, why, bro? And then it's like, okay, now you done added extra pressure to yourself.
Yes, sir.
And then when I listen to the album, I'm thinking like, okay, this is supposed to be your last project for real ever. You might drop a single here and there, might hop on a feature, but this is your last
project.
Like, this is your last rollout. This is your last everything, bro. Like,
and if this is your last, bro, I'm pissed. I'm happy it's not his last, but I'm not
there. I'm not even there.
You would be pissed.
And I'm still pissed.
I'd be pissed.
From what I listened to in the album, I like it, but it's like I like it because I've listened to it. Okay, now I know he's not done for real.
Exactly.
Like,
He gonna drop some more
cool.
projects.
I'm cool with him not being done, but if it was his last, maybe I would have took it. Like, hold up, bro, because like you said, they need to trim the fat. Like, I even think that in the 60% that I listen to.
It's real. It's real.
That is real too. Because I mean, I never really said what I thought about you saying that specifically, just because I've been letting y'all talk. But I 100% agree. Like when it comes to albums, like when I'm curating my beat tapes, my albums, if it's not something that is a certain level and that certain level is great, get it out of there.
You don't need bloat.
Exactly.
You don't need bloat.
Exactly.
It's gonna weigh the tape. It weighs the project down when you add unnecessary, and it's something that all artists do. J. Cole's not the first, and he won't be the last artist to do this.
Oh, for sure.
There are albums that are out right now that do the exact same. It's just that like when you one of the greats, and like you set the expectation that this is my final album. This is how I'm gonna go out, and you go out like this. I don't like the way you went out, not because like I'm a hater of J. Cole, but it's just the fact that like, bro, you said this your final album, and like you did like that.
This is what you got to show for it.
It's supposed to leave you wanting more.
Yes, it's supposed to leave me with like a standing ovation applause at the end. Like I want an encore.
Yeah, like I want to feel like at the end of this album, I want to feel like I really like I took a journey with you, and I want to take another one.
Yeah,
like even I gave Miss Morales a 7. I still went back and listened to it. I gave this album a 5. I still went back and listened to it. But like the difference between like the Miss Morale and this album for me is just that Miss Morale felt like it was more artistic. It was a more artistic album than this one was. This one just felt like more rapping than anything. And then like the Kendrick album felt a little bit more artsy than me. Just the way that he went about with the album, the production, the beats, the sequencing, just everything he went about with that. It just felt a little bit more like, okay, I can go back and interpret things a little bit more differently. Cole is rapping. If I know bars, so if I understand bars, I understand Cole. It's a very simple language. Like not in like a disrespectful
I understand
way, but like Cole is a rapper. He's a rapper's rapper. He's like the Method Man, Red Man. Yep. He's the Benny the Butcher Conway. Like he's your rapper's rapper. Mm-hmm. And like if you were looking for an album for a rapper's rapper, this is the album for you. I wasn't looking for that. I was looking for the final J. Cole album, and I was disappointed.
You were looking for fire.
I was looking for fire.
You were looking for not fire. You were looking for fire. Fire.
I was looking for fire. That's too loud, I know.
Sorry, y'all.
I'm sorry.
We're going to put a sound warning in there for you.
Yeah, facts. Sound warning.
If you have headphones,
turn it to 75% or lower.
Yeah, please. All right. But yeah, that's my end of my Cole take. I don't really got nothing else
to say.
Yeah,
me too, bro. That was all I had to say about him retiring.
Yeah. Like I said, bro, I love Cole. That's my guy. But like I was disappointed.
Very valid.
Yeah.
I knew it was gonna be valid anyway. I just had to know why.
Yeah, it wasn't coming from because
when I listened to it, I thought Osa would love this, and you say you danced, damn.
Dang,
I was not.
That's
bro.
Crazy.
I was not.
I've had situations like that too, bro. You think a friend gonna like it?
Especially when I heard "I Love Her Again," I thought Osa would love this song, bro.
Yeah, bro. I wanted to love this album so
bad.
You
don't like that song though?
Yeah, it's okay. Damn. I can skip. I don't really. It's a good song. Good. Like, bro, for me, the production carries the album more than anything. Like in terms of replay value, I was looking forward to listening to the beats more than I was listening to actually what Cole was saying when I listened to it on my second time.
I would say that for most of the songs.
Not for all of them. Not for all of them, because Cole was rapping. I would say probably Cole was rapping, but like
I'd probably say like 55 to 60%.
That's bad, bro. That's bad.
That's just a me thing. That's a me thing.
I'm gonna have to go back and listen for real again.
I gotta go back and listen again too.
Because I really was listening. I was listening for the bars. This is what.
No, which is that's what I was doing. That's why I do my first listen.
But I'm gonna have to see if it's really like the beats that I like more. Because I know an old dog probably the beat.
Because like, especially when you're using like 24s, using like all these samples of Southern stuff that I grew up with. You grew up. We all grew up in the South. Like we all grew up down here. So like, bro, you hear that dun dun dun. Immediately you get activated. It does something in your spirit, and you just like, And
it's like once you hear that Southside sound, bro, it's no mistaking it, bro.
It's over with. You can't do nothing about. And like I said, the production was the best part of this album. And this might be, if I'm talking about production, if I'm ranking it, it's like near the top. This might be number 1 and number 2
for Cole.
Yeah, for Cole. If I'm ranking it off of pure production, it's number 1 and number 2.
That's valid.
I can't even think. Maybe I put the off season up there too because I like the off season.
The off season production is up there.
But like other than that, this is easily one of his best like beats. Crazy. I just as an album itself,
That's valid.
it just didn't do it for me personally.
Well,
But shout out J. Cole though. You still a legend.
that was a great topic,
sure.
fellas.
Yeah, J. Cole still a GOAT.
We never doubted your ability over here.
Never,
when
never.
you did all that apology.
Never.
Yeah,
I didn't agree with it.
I never doubted your ability.
I only
I damn
doubted
sure
your
agree with
ability.
it. I
Never
still don't
doubted
agree
After
with it.
For Your Eyes Only and KOD, didn't like either of those tapes. But then you came with some flame and some fire, so I had to take my doubts back. But
I do have to say that I feel like For Your Eyes Only is still heavily hated on, but I'm not going to get on here and defend it.
Yeah, I don't know why people hate the album so bad.
It's just
Horrible,
his weakest
garbage.
It's just his weakest album.
weak,
I
weak,
think
weak
that's-
sauce.
that's
That's
just
weak
weak.
sauce.
It's-
Huh?
That's kind of what I ain't gonna say that what he was trying to do, but it's kind of what
To make a weak album?
no, it's
I was
like
about to say.
because it's the title For Your Eyes Only. It was for the fans, like
Yeah.
the fans. You feel me?
Yeah,
It's
but like
not even that. It really was for bro's daughter because he
Yeah,
wrote it
his-
from
the
his
daughter.
perspective.
The daughter.
I ain't know that.
Yeah.
I ain't
Yeah.
know
That's why I could never call that album trash because it's literally written from his homie's perspective.
no,
as
it's
the
real.
father.
Like Vile Mentality is one of my favorite songs from J. Cole.
Good
That's one.
song.
And what you call it? Neighbors Selling Dope. That's a great song. You know, it was some good songs on the album. It's just if I'm just looking at Cole's discography, like it's the weakest project.
I can agree
Like
to
by
that.
far.
That
It's the weakest.
statement.
It's the weakest project.
I can agree with that.
That's just how I feel about it. It's not a bad project. You put that project in anybody else's discography, some of these other people's discography, it might be a top 10 album of all time. But
Yeah.
like in a J. Cole discography, it's towards the bottom. It's just it. Something has to be at the bottom, guys. I'm sorry.
No, for sure. Yeah, we know how it
something
go.
just has to be. It just has to be there.
We know how it go over here.
Yeah, but it's no hate. There's no hate. Shout out to J. Cole.
Something got to get that 5 out of 10. You know.
Some guy get that 5, man. All right,
So manga.
nah, man, I ain't gonna lie. We probably got to skip manga, bro,
Oh.
because we spent
Way over time.
we
Yeah,
spent
yeah,
the
we did.
whole episode on that J. Cole album, bro.
Good conversation.
Nah, for
It was
real.
it was a great conversation. But I know we got another conversation we gotta get into, and that's probably gonna take us out for the rest of the episode. So, backstory. We was in the group chat the other day. I don't know how. Oh, actually, I do know how. It was Cube's fault.
Hold on,
really.
before you start, we also.
go
I
ahead.
mean, we skipping the chat review.
Yes.
Well, I will say Kingdom.
Oh.
Kingdom. I done caught up. Oh, I done seen
Let's go ahead and do a quick manga review.
Okay, quick chapter reviews.
Yeah, go ahead.
Kingdom. I done caught up to where Shin has told Kyoka what he wants to
Kyokai.
do. Kyokai.
Okay, so y'all
what
over here
what she
spoiling
wants.
shit.
Yeah, you still can't. Yeah, like you still can't hear the man. Put the headphones on.
Oh, I forgot,
Pay
bro.
attention though.
I forgot.
I'm a drink.
I forgot. But I got to that part where he said, you know,
Spoiler alert, by the way.
yeah, you feel me? Yeah, you know.
I'm a drink, so I'm gonna forget.
That boy said, "Yeah, y'all."
I can't even say it, bro. I can't.
Nah, boy.
I totally forgot that man went caught up.
Push up for me. 2 push ups for me. 1 push up for you.
I'm sorry.
Oh, you sticking with it?
I'm sticking with it. Because here's the thing. I like being anime only for like certain series. Because it gives me something to look forward to. Because
Okay.
I get spoiled because I read manga and then like I'm like, damn, like the series is out, but like I already
sure.
know what happens. Do I really want to watch it? That happened with me with Kaiju 8, Sakamoto Days. A long time had me for Spy Family. Happened for me for goddamn a lot of One Piece. Really,
I'm about to say One Piece.
One Piece for sure. Like it's mad.
You sounded to be
Blue
bad for
Exorcist.
One Piece. Dang, Blue Exorcist too.
Yeah, I'm almost done. Blue
Yeah, that
Exorcist
boy-
during the
that
final
boy
arc of
been-
Blue
that boy-
Exorcist.
that boy
They
been-
still making it.
He
And
been
it's
reading that.
so. I'm gonna talk about next episode. I'm gonna do a whole breakdown. And I'm gonna catch everybody up on Blue Exorcist because they fighting Satan right now, and it's been going crazy. And the art, some of the best artwork like all time.
They still there?
Yeah, bruh. Yeah, this fight.
I thought they've been knowing that. I ain't
Chat
gonna lie.
review. We only got
Sorry,
a little bit of
sorry,
time.
go ahead.
But yeah, so yeah, caught up on that. I seen what they about to go after. Hey, listen, right? I ain't gonna say who died, right? But the person that did die, right? When they asked our protagonist why you feel so sad about it. As a reader, I was trying to figure out why I felt so bad that he did die. Cause we were seeing
It's Hara's writing, bro.
like
It's the way he writes it.
so
the
good,
way he
bro.
writes it.
So good because we was showing like he was this horrible person, and then we getting all the backstory. And at the end of the day, it's like your rage.
Yeah.
It's just your
Older
rage
style.
for what people did, what people didn't do.
I mean,
And it's so valid. It's so valid.
The way he wrote his backstory, it was like you looking at his situation, knowing where he is in his life, knowing what he's responsible for, looking at the situation that he was in, like the cards he was dealt. It's like you really looking at it like if that was you, what else? What would you do?
Go bonkers. Exactly. But Kagurabachi just ended their part 1. So it looked like we're gonna get at least a 200 chapter manga for them. So salute Kagurabachi, Big Bachi. You feel me? One Piece, Loki is cracked.
Yes, we're waiting on this. Brook looks like he's getting stronger. Brooks fighting. Well, I guess we spoiling this shit.
That's not his daughter.
Push up.
Is it Brooke?
Yeah, for sure. I gotta push up. Yeah, Brooke. I don't think that's his daughter either.
That's not his daughter.
But it's emo in there right now.
That's his best friend's daughter.
But I also think like
or like someone or like his former king's daughter.
He probably was Uncle Brooke.
Yeah, he was definitely Uncle Brooke. Yeah, he was Uncle Brooke for sure.
I think he's definitely getting the power up this arc, Brooke. I think he's definitely.
I would love that, but if what you call it doesn't get
what
one,
power can Brooke get?
Sadness.
You might as well start.
I've been packed it up. I'm just saying though.
He could get better slash.
You might as well prepare for that.
You never know, bro.
Even that
he's
I know,
fighting Emu
I'm
right
still
now.
Go out there and like the visual.
He ain't fighting Emu. He's talking to Gumgo.
He's fighting Emu, bro. He's fighting Emu right now. Emu's there.
I see what you be doing sometimes.
Emu is there, bro.
I see what you be doing, bro.
Emu is there. He's fighting her.
Y'all don't hear this man, bro.
What he say?
Man said Brooke fighting Emu, like Brooke fighting Emu.
He is fighting Emu. Is he not?
Yes, he's clashing with him right now.
Y'all think Brooke? He said Brooke gonna get a power up. Y'all think Brooke gonna get a power up?
He's fighting Emu right now, bro.
I see what this man be doing, bro. No, bro.
That's Emu, bro.
My God, bro.
I still gotta see that. I don't. We gotta finish that out first. But he can have a class.
He's fighting Emu, bro. Who can fight Emu on the crew?
He's
Name
not fighting.
Goofy.
He's not fighting.
He's not fighting.
What did he do?
He didn't fight.
They out here clashing, bro. They not fighting. So if Brooke wasn't defending himself, what would happen?
He ain't fighting Emu. He might be fighting Google. He ain't fighting no Emu.
It went from he not fighting to he not fighting Emu.
You say he fighting Emu. I say he ain't fighting.
He is.
Right,
you seen who he fighting, bro?
I seen who we fighting. Yeah, you right.
You seen who he fighting?
I got you, bro. Anyways, the chapter is fire. The chapter is fire though. Saint Summers is the biggest F up of all time.
God, I hate his
when I tell you one of like, and I Oda's writing him like this, and like it makes so much sense. Like I just can't wait to see this man die. Like I it's like Joffrey from Game of Thrones.
Yes.
Like you just can't wait to see. Like,
think he's gonna die?
Oh, Saint Summers is cooked. Sanji might kill him, and that's how I go. Sanji go get Conqueror's Haki. He gonna kill Saint Summers. Gabon gonna be like, do this.
What you going?
Who gonna kill him?
Sanji gonna kill him?
Who gonna kill him? Brooke?
No, I ain't saying Brooke gonna kill him.
Who gonna kill him?
I thought you was looking at that because you then wasn't thinking Summers was about to die.
He don't got no. He has no purpose.
Why would he die?
He messed up.
How would he die?
He fucked up.
Emu.
I mean,
Emu could kill him.
That's the person I was killing him.
Did we forget that Loki killed his dad, who also had a deep depths covenant,
and he
same
can also
level as God Knight?
You think Loki would want to kill Saint Summers though? Like,
yes,
I think Loki want to kill everything right now.
Oh, you just think he's going crazy like that?
But would you not see what he was on?
I mean,
Loki fighting.
Yeah, but
Loki finna fight Emu.
And it's crazy.
I think he about to go hybrid.
Loki fighting Emu.
Luffy was on the back going crazy.
It's gonna be Loki.
That was big
and
Luffy too.
Versus Emu.
That was big Luffy, bro.
That was big Luffy.
That was big. Cause think about it, bro.
No, Luffy's a giant.
That was big Luffy, bro.
You fucking lying.
That was big Luffy,
One at a time, fellas. One at a time.
So think about this. When the kids fell off, right? They landed on Luffy. The kids are giants, bro. And
they were small.
And they're small kids, but they're giant to us. Mm-hmm. And then you also have their parents who are also grown adult giants. Luffy was a giant balloon that caught them. So in order to be a giant balloon to catch giants, use giant. And then you got Loki. But like Oda, he always messes up scale. He changes scale all the time. So Loki gonna look big or small as he needs to. But like realistically, Luffy is
he's huge.
Yeah, he's
the biggest creature.
He's probably the biggest thing since like Zunesha.
That boy might be continent size. For real. So he might be continent size.
Because the giants look like ants on his back.
Yeah.
And they're giants.
Because I didn't see him. I had to zoom in on the panel.
Yeah. That was big Luffy.
Yeah, that's big Luffy. That's giant Luffy.
Y'all right, bro.
That is giant Luffy.
Wow. Yeah, Luffy crap, bro.
He made Kaido like
Yeah,
a
he
little
definitely-
snake, bro.
No,
I seen
what?
it,
Like a lizard.
That boy definitely moving my list every time I see him, boy. Since the first introduction, I knew it.
I feel like they
Goated.
he might have had
We'll
Shanks.
see though.
I feel like he might have had Shanks cap about defeating him because I don't know if he could have taken
The whole story was capped. So at this point, so I'm positive the Shanks thing was capped.
Yeah, because like
Or he just didn't pull it out. You know what I'm saying? He just.
I was about to say he probably
Pause.
about to go hybrid form.
that's why I
bro.
didn't say anything. But the reason, yeah, because like you over here doing this to Harold, like I don't even know if like without the deep covenant, I don't even know if Shanks is beating Harold, bro. If I'm being honest with you, like Shanks now, because like Harold is that strong,
Harold was gas.
and Loki defeated him right after he got his fruit with the deep covenant.
Still,
Killed that man.
Harold was a goofy, but he was strong though.
We still haven't seen Shanks fight like for real though. That's just the thing.
That's true.
I got to
Shanks
see
since
His-
Gabon was fighting who?
Harold,
Okay.
and they were putting up a pretty good fight, but to Loki,
Yeah, for
to
sure.
be the
They
one
was really
to-
just holding off for
yeah,
Loki.
they was holding out for Loki.
But they also wasn't going all out, they said.
No, they weren't trying. Well, they were going all out.
They were?
They
Yes.
were because they had to use the hockey because it was about the mass. Because that's what we learned on the God Valley, like how Roger and Garp they beat Zebek. It was with the mass, like of like the hockey and everything like that. So they were trying to do that, but like Loki came after he got the treasure, and he was basically like a trump card.
Yeah.
So it was good, but like the chapter was crazy. I'm very impressed. I don't know where this is going. I do think Sanji's getting Conqueror's hockey though, and I think he's killing Saint Summers, and I think Gabon's gonna be the one to like push him to do that because Summers is scared of Gabon, and Summers really has no more purpose, like at all as a villain. Like he's
I
done.
don't think any of the God Knights do personally, bro. Besides,
Killing
Funko.
him, I think killing him has a purpose.
Yeah, killing him. He
That
does-
dream fruit is crazy.
I feel like it's so cracked that they got
And
to
what you
deal
call
with it
it?
right now.
What you call it? Two Shanks twin.
Yeah,
Oh,
him
yeah.
and his father,
Shamrock.
Garland.
Yeah, Shamrock.
The Garland.
No,
Garland
Garland's a
Gunko?
fraud, bro.
Gunko?
Why is Shamrock not here?
Gunko?
Wasn't he here?
No, Shamrock got sent back to the Holy Land because you remember Emo said the Holy Land's on fire.
It's about time for Emu himself to be about cut out after this.
Oh, you think Emu's getting cut out?
After this arc, I don't think Emu's dying this arc. No,
Oh,
but
okay,
his connection to Gunko, like Gunko might turn good after this. You know
No,
what I'm saying?
Gunko's not turning good.
I don't know.
Let's take and find a way to reverse the covenant in his arc.
And she might though because she's a princess, but like
Shit, I seen a theory that said that Emu, like the reason why she's even turned bad was because Emu had an influence over her, and that might be the reason why she did what she did to whoever Brooke was talking about. She was under Emu's influence, and nobody even knew at that point.
I just think it's One Piece princess theory. Every time there's a princess in One Piece, they can't be evil. Like for real, for real.
There you go.
Every single one. Every single one. They can't be evil.
BB.
Every time we find a princess in One Piece,
Shiroshi.
yeah. What's the shorty from on the Don Quixote? What's her name? Got name
Both of them really.
from
Violet
Dressrosa.
and I can't
the
think of
one.
the pink hair
You
one.
talking pudding?
No,
No, from
Dressrosa.
Dressrosa.
Pudding. Who? What,
Violet was a dark,
but Pudding was-
hair
She
one.
fought in the gladiator thing with the
Rebecca.
yeah,
Rebecca.
Rebecca.
Oh, yes,
Violet.
yes,
Rebecca. Anytime there's a princess in One Piece, there's always like there's always
valid.
they're gonna be good. It's just what Oda be doing sometimes, but which is cool though. Like I like it, but like
That's one of the
she'll be
troops.
good, but I don't know like if I don't know what's gonna go because Brooke hates her, so we'll find out.
We love One Piece, don't we?
We do.
we do.
All right. Was that everything we had to talk about with manga wise? Y'all
Oh
good?
yeah, that's all I want to talk about was the chapter.
What you call it? It's Saga getting knocked off his high horse. That's all I'll say.
Okay.
Yeah, who getting off their high horse?
Blue Lock, the Saga.
Oh, I thought you said.
Y'all boys get into it.
All right. Ain't y'all boy YouTuber? And this,
it was
this,
your fault.
this involves you.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
about the group chat things.
Yeah,
to tell
so
the
man-
backstory.
What you talking about?
All right, so basically what happened was Q instigated some shit, and now we're gonna
Shit I
talk
did
about
not
it.
want. I
So,
didn't want
so
this shit.
I just want to know for everybody edification. So, Sauce thinks Dragon Ball as a overall series is a B. I think Naruto and it's not including Boruto is a B. If I include Boruto, Naruto's a C. But like I'm not including Boruto, so Naruto's a B. And we already know how Sauce feels about Bleach. We already know how Sauce feels about Bleach. I don't need guns. Dang. That was an accident. I'm gonna do this. That's crazy. I'm gonna cut that out. But yeah.
Those unnecessary.
I just want to know, man, like Dragon Ball a B, you got Bleach higher than Naruto. You think Naruto? What the hell going on?
Is that got Bleach hard in Naruto?
He got Bleach hard in Naruto.
Oh.
You know, bro, come on now. I know you don't got Bleach hard in Naruto. I know you don't got Bleach.
I thought you was confused for a second,
Wow,
brother.
no.
We having a good time here.
I'm not confused. I'm very much still here. I'm very much still here.
You know what I'm saying? But you feel me?
So
That was funny.
But
this is probably hopefully
So
the last time we
we-
talk about this too, y'all. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I hope so too.
Probably
So
not.
Bleach. I ain't gonna talk about it too much. You feel me? Because I restarted Naruto and Bleach at the same time one time, right? And it's so hard.
Never heard this
It
story.
was so hard for me to like get through Bleach.
The Bleach anime is a tough watch. I ain't gonna lie.
To get to
It's a tough watch.
what you so side arc. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? And we know we had a conversation last night, so I ain't gonna talk about everything, but it's a lot of stuff. You feel me? Like I said, like I always say, get it past the land of waves first, and then we could talk. Right? I always say that. It's not no, right? So it's you say every arc. If it can't get past the first one, it's not gonna get past nothing else, right? It's all I'm saying, right? Cool. I love Bleach though. Don't get it wrong. People think I hate Bleach. Even in the Black Sister Society, people think I hate Bleach. I love Bleach, right? Bleach is one of the animes I grew up on. It was always on Toonami. I always got restarted. Ichigo,
Ichigo, one of the best MCs ever.
Y'all know on Country. What? One of my favorite. No, one of my
Chad?
favorite. No, you. No, not sorry, ass. You
Push up.
Yes, it was deserved though. You Korea.
Kenpachi?
No, you.
Yororichi?
Ukiura.
Oh,
Yes.
Ukiura.
One of my favorite villains in Bleach, right?
Ukiura.
Fire. Love that fight. Ichigo though, crazy. He's always.
That was not bad pronunciation though.
It wasn't.
No, I mean it was wrong, but it wasn't
Yeah, I
bad.
know. I
It
tried.
wasn't
I tried,
like the Ukiura, get the aura again. I'm okay.
I be reading, brother.
I got you.
I be reading, brother. You know,
That was pretty good. Our Japanese fans would be okay. Proud of you for that. Okay, proud.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, I be
trying.
reading, brother. Yeah, I be trying. But anyway, I don't hate Bleach. I love Bleach, you feel me? But Bleach has a lot of stuff that's like, you know. And then that filler,
Just like Naruto.
the filler, just, you know. And it's not the same for Naruto because Naruto, those peaks peaking, and especially OG Naruto. Man, come on, man.
You know,
OG
big on-
Naruto. It like first five. Everybody was locked in.
Yeah, me
Everybody. You feel me?
Naruto set the tone.
And
Correct.
Naruto is one of because I love filler.
Best filler ever.
I love filler. I'm one of the people who endorse filler. You feel me? So I watch everything in Bleach.
Adore?
Endorse.
Indoors. Okay.
Endorse. That filler in Bleach, the Zanpakuto arc, it was cool.
Now the Bound art pissed me off. That's what made me drop Bleach in the first place because I didn't know it was filler and I watched it.
And Bleach got canceled.
I dropped it so quick.
You know,
bro.
it proof is in the pudding. It got canceled. You feel me? We was rocking with One Piece this whole time. We was rocking out till the end. You feel me? And then you know the reason, you know, my Arthur had to take a break because he made his villain too strong. He made him too strong.
And then he ruined the
He
ending.
ruined it.
Then he ruined the
I
ending.
understand. But shout out to Boruto because it did something right the first episode. It gave all the clarity to the end of the episode. To the end of the war. So that's why I always say, I'm Gucci. You feel me? But people don't understand me when I say that. They think I'm biased. I'm not biased. This is all objectivity. Because I say Naruto is an A- because of what Shippuden did. You feel me? OG to me, bro, that shit an S, bro. Sorry, push up. It's an S, bro.
Yeah, I was
you
about
feel
to
me?
say that.
OG Naruto doesn't miss in a lot of areas for me at all. Like I'm not even kidding. Y'all know I watch anime. Initial D is one of my favorite animes of all time. Ace of Diamonds is one of my favorite animes of all time. Like I'm rocking. I'm watching Pretty Derby right now. It's about horse girls running on the track. I'm locked in.
That's not a slur.
It's not. I'm locked in. You feel me? So it's come from a genuine place, and I really think Naruto like that. You feel me? Now when we talk about Dragon Ball, right?
This is what I want to get to.
Dragon Ball, right? The conversation with Dragon. This is why I didn't want to get into the conversation, right? Because it's teetering on the line between greatness and better. You feel me? And Dragon Ball greatness is so great that for a lot of people, not saying you, but a lot of people hang on that nostalgia, and they miss the line between great and better, right? Because in Z, I ain't gonna cap. I was just here for the hands. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't care what was going on. I wanted hands. Did I understand the story? Yes. Did I get the concept of the story? Yes. But we all know it was never at a point in time that I really felt in danger in the Dragon Ball Z universe because I always felt like Goku gonna pull it out. I always felt that way. You feel me? And then when we get the Super,
I can't say that though, because that's for everything though. That's literally for every shonen.
It is. But some shonens handle it better.
It was the same in Naruto though.
But I felt danger in Naruto.
I didn't feel danger in Naruto.
You didn't feel danger when Pain hopped down and said you will all feel pain?
In Naruto?
You want to know why I didn't? Because I seen what they did with Naruto. They were setting them up to be the savior. And then he did it, and they did talk no jutsu and then saved everybody. I knew he was saved. I didn't know he'd do that, but I knew he would save everybody.
But and that's
my biggest issue with Shippuden.
No, it's another thing too that I want to debunk too. Talk no jutsu, right? Let's talk about that, right? Let's go back to it, right? How many people did Naruto beat? But how many people did Naruto talk to before he beat them?
Talk to before he beat them?
It was only one person. It's only one. It's only one person that he actually talked to stop them from doing what they're doing before he whooped that behind.
Who?
I don't know. I don't remember who. I swear to God, I don't remember the name. Right? Because it was a conversation I had on Open Dojo as well. Right? It's only one. Right? Naruto was throwing hands first, and then he'll talk to you. So that talk, I understand because it's weird. Right? It's like you getting everybody on your side and it's showing it as power of friendship. We all understand. We all have, shout out to Fairy Tail. We all understand how we feel about that.
Fairy Tail gets no shout out.
Don't do Urza like that. Don't do Urza like that.
Main character is fine.
You're not
derailing James.
Not
sorry, I'm
even.
sorry.
But
I'm sorry.
Dragon Ball, right? You feel me? It's just my opinion, right? Because I understand where you're coming from, right?
I get you.
And also, this is both of our favorites too. So the people would think this is biased, but it's no bias from me. I know it's no bias from you.
Yeah, but I was saying, like, if Dragon Ball, I come on here constantly and point out the faults in Dragon Ball.
And that's facts, right? And I point out the faults in Naruto. I know Naruto got faults. I would be a blasphemous fool to say that Naruto doesn't have faults, especially when we got all that filler when people was in the tree. It was.
Oh my God!
Then don't forget. Oh yeah, the reverse worlds, boy. We had the whole.
I'm not gonna say nothing, bro. I'm not gonna say.
Sorry. I got triggered. Bruh. Got triggered. I got triggered too. Man. It's tough.
Easy triggers there.
Bruh,
Okay,
what?
but yes. So, but that is. It's not that I think Dragon Ball is bad overall. It's not that I think it's trash. It's not that I think it's.
I know you don't think it's trash.
Shout out to Bleach, but.
See, he's trying to go.
Dragon Ball is definitely better than Bleach, right? You feel me? But I'm rewatching Dragon Ball too, right? Because I was young when I watched Dragon Ball. Right?
You watching like Dragon Ball?
I watched Dragon Ball.
My favorite. I love Dragon. I love OG.
And another problem I have with Dragon Ball 2 is the power scaling, right? I feel like after Frieza, when it's the episode when it said Frieza has hit 1 million.
Oh yeah, power levels are BS. But Toriyama just did that,
and I understand it.
Yeah, he just did that
because you kind of had to. Because what we doing now?
Yeah, you're fighting space. You're fighting Space Hitler. Like you have to.
It's like like it's. I understand, but it's like it just. I don't know.
No, I understand.
It took away from because that's why I like the anime that I do watch. You feel me? Or like Naruto, why is one of my favorites because the relatability that it has. You feel me?
And relatability to what?
To the fact that Naruto was a child who was a Shun, right? Also, right, but he also had to grow up in a village that he was not liked, but he had to show love to people that necessarily didn't show love to him, and that rocks out with me because Goku crash landed and he got the love immediately, right? Now, granted, people did try to come mess up that for sure. But that's just how I feel about it. And that's personal. I'm not. This is
no. I got you. That's all I'm saying. Like I feel like you like the story of Naruto more.
So that's the gist.
Because Dragon Ball is an adventure.
Yes, for sure.
Naruto is more of it's a narrative. Like Dragon Ball's a narrative too, but like Naruto's more of like it's telling the specific. Because Dragon Ball is the tale of Goku.
Especially in Shippuden. Shippuden definitely narrowed it down.
It narrowed it down. There we go.
Because people don't like when Naruto and Sasuke, started getting more focused. But that's what we talked about last night too.
The Naruto Sasuke show, I hated that.
But we still got character development for other characters though.
Barely.
But like
Thank you, Osa.
Like they were saying to him, right? You feel me? It may not be characters that you wanted, right? But we still got some characters like Ninja. We all can agree, right? It was crazy, right?
Got
and then
got cheated.
I done rewatched it.
He got cheated,
and the way he was foreshadowing, I hate it too. My eyes are tired. I'm getting tired. Why not take a break? Why
not let him go to the back?
You feel me? It's
you got Tsunade and Sakura in the back, bro.
It's other Hyugas in the war. You feel me? But we digress, right?
The whole clan of Hyugas in the war,
right? It's still people like we still got what we needed, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like Rock Lee's journey, right? We still got that all in OG Naruto. You feel me? We saw him,
and then he did nothing in Shippuden.
Exactly.
But like I said, we got what more would you need from Rock Lee?
I wanted to see him keep opening gates.
I just want to see. I want to see them reach their apex.
Thank you.
Like I want to see.
Thank you.
Hold on. Let me finish. I just want to see so Naruto and his team. I understand the show is called Naruto. It's not called Konoha. Like I get, and I have no issue with that.
Been a fire name though.
Oh, a fire name for
literally.
name.
Totally, dude. That was
Continue.
What's wrong with this man? So I get what you're saying, and it should have been a lot of character development for Naruto as it should have been, and it was. But like the other characters, you set them up too much. You have a cast of characters. When you have a whole cast of characters, you have to be able to balance them. And I don't feel like a lot of characters were balanced right. I feel like certain characters were given more attention time that was needed to others. So for example, I felt like not Rock Lee. I can use Hinata for example. I didn't like the way like the Hinata's relationship with Naruto. It didn't feel. It felt like she was always the girl that like always had a crush on him and stuff like that. But like the romance for them didn't feel real to me. Even in the war, it didn't feel real. And I love and they teased them all the time. Yeah. I remember I watched just like you. I watched OG. I remember her giving him like the ointment and doing all this stuff. Like she loved that man, and there was seeds. But like when I got to Shippuden, you didn't see those seeds anymore.
Seeds was like the seeds died.
You didn't see their seeds until Pain.
Until Pain.
And that was my issue that I didn't really get to get out last night.
But then, you didn't get it out last night?
I mean, I because I was just getting jumped, so I was forgetting a lot of my points. So
I was getting choked. It's crazy.
I mean, I was. Sauce can attest.
Hey,
but
10 on 10. Hey,
it's like my points were the seeds were sown, and you can't be mad at me for judging the sequel off of the seeds that was sown in the first. And it's just the same things that literally exactly what he said is exactly how I felt. And it's not like.
Isn't that how we got this?
Huh?
Boruto. It was how it's this.
Yeah, Boruto is how we started. Because I was trashing. I was just talking about I read the new chapter because I keep up, and I just hate the fact that like you talk about power scale in Dragon Ball, nigga. Boruto.
But that's why
I would say Boruto puts that thing out the water.
That's why like. It's the same. Like
I don't mean to interrupt. I don't mean to interrupt you guys, but I didn't get to the point.
My fault.
Sorry.
But basically, like that, like you set it up perfectly in Naruto. Like if I'm looking at Naruto by itself, 9.5 minimum. You could argue a perfect story. I love Naruto so much, and yes, I do love the main characters or the characters of Konoha, and however, I do love the other characters inside of Shippuden. But it's like at the end of the day, like Osa said, you set the foundation up with the core of Konoha. Even if you're trying to pivot and go other directions, you still need to be showing the development of the core. And it did develop eventually, but like he said, it was forced. And for somebody who's looking for a great writer, like I said,
he said the relationship with Hinata was forced.
That's just one example of how I felt like it was just all around. I felt it the same way with Shikamaru.
I don't think Shikamaru was forced.
I didn't feel like the relationship with Hinata was forced. I just felt like the way that they did it in Shippuden, like it just came out of left field.
That's what I'm saying. Like
that's what I'm about to say. Ninja was definitely the catalyst for that.
Yeah. For sure.
Ninja Death was definitely the catalyst for that. You feel me? But Shikamaru, I don't think was forced. That was definitely needed. Shikamaru was going crazy.
But Shikamaru was anime only though. Like the relationship with him and Naruto, like how like they like was like shadow best friends for real.
I was talking about Asuma though.
Oh, my fault. I thought you were talking about like the relationship.
No, I was talking about Asuma. Because at the point I'm talking about the character specifically, right?
Okay, go
you
ahead.
You feel me? Because like we have to understand too, they introducing everything. Because Naruto is at first was just the main cast, Konoha, and like what they're dealing with. Mm-hmm. Then we're going to the outside world. That's why you first see we're in the Sand Village. Gara dealing with Dedera. You feel me? Like then we're getting the more of the Akatsuki. We getting like all this stuff. So I understand. I always understood what y'all say about the main cast and the 12, right? The Konoha 12, right? But it's other characters that I just think are better. Like I think
no, that's facts.
I think Pain is better. I think Obito is better. I would rather see Dedera. I would rather see anybody in the Akatsuki, but probably besides
Sasori.
I like Sasori.
I like Sasori too, though.
I like Sasori.
Like, and he don't probably be on the bottom of my list, but the only reason he don't on the bottom of my list because it's the way that Shikamaru cooked him, and probably Kakuzu. You feel me? Because Kakuzu was just a catalyst.
Wait,
to show
Shikamaru, he cooked.
No. I'm saying
you talking about Hidan?
Yeah, but I'm saying that's why I was saying I said Hidan might be on the bottom.
Oh,
but it probably Kakuzu because Kakuzu was really just a catalyst that shows how strong Naruto had got. You feel me?
Yeah, he was a plot
and
device.
a catalyst to give us one of the best fights in Naruto. Shout out to Kakashi because Kakashi got some of the best fights in Naruto for sure.
Yes,
my best fight is Kakashi versus Obito.
That's everybody's best fight in Naruto. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro.
They was
they're in the Final Valley.
They was cooking, boy.
Yeah.
But yeah. So that I understand. You feel me? But I just think it's other characters that needed to get pushed.
And I agree to that too. But
And also I think some characters ran their course. Like Choji, right?
Ran his course.
Choji, we saw him
With the butterfly
We
thing.
saw him become
Yeah.
the butterfly, right?
In the
Rock
war.
Lee, right? Your favorite character. We saw Guy 8 Gates, right? This Rock Lee saw him do this. Rock Lee didn't sacrifice himself, but he was trying to help Guy get to Madara, right? And he saw his mentor reach 8 Gates and say, "Oh, that is what the pinnacle is for me." And what the Madara tell Guy, "You are by far the strongest taijutsu user I had ever seen. You are the strongest."
Guy said Lee could be better though.
And he's not though.
exactly,
He's not.
exactly,
He's not.
But
exactly, Osa.
but right.
You understand, bro?
No, right? Because what Osa's saying, right, is coming from the Boruto perspective.
Yeah.
Because Boruto whole
I'm looking at totality of
Yeah,
Naruto.
that was-
Totality,
yeah, I'm like, he's on a
boy.
Yeah, because he hold okay, really is Kishimoto's fault. He didn't start it. You feel me? He didn't start it.
It's
right?
not his fault, yeah.
So Shino, Rock Lee, like Guy was fighting harder than Rock Lee in a wheelchair.
Exactly.
You feel me?
That pissed me off so bad.
And
Gotta
then
start
all their
fighting
kids are like genetically infusions of each other, right? So they're all stronger.
It's worse than Dragon Ball actually with the Super Saiyan bargain sale.
That's true.
I ain't gonna lie to
Like
you.
they're all stronger, and that's exactly why I say it's a B minus. Like Blue, I'm just talking about Blue Vortex. I ain't talking about all the Boruto. I'm just talking about the post time skill. Is a B minus, right? Because they just throwing hands. They strong. It's cool. It's cool to look at. I'm having fun, right? It's just feel like Demon Slayer to me, right? But I don't say Dragon Ball. I get Dragon Ball B plus because Dragon Ball actually has something that grasps me. It gets me into the story. So I don't think Dragon Ball is about like dying with Demon Slayer and Boruto. That's not what I'm saying. So when I said B tier, I'm talking about in the tier. But we talking B tier. We just got a list. Dragon Ball at the top of the list.
I still can't put it in B, bro.
I understand you can't.
It's
but
just
that's just me though. That's just me.
I understand
You feel
that.
me?
It's just that like
because if I'm
Go ahead.
reading OG Naruto, it's an S. I'm reading Shippuden, it's an A minus, and it's probably gonna be in the middle to the back of A minus. That's how I feel about Shippuden. You feel what I'm saying? I don't think Shippuden is the greatest of all time, but OG Naruto, I think it is. So that's why I rate it the way I do because I'm taking in totality, right? But Dragon Ball, what I remember, the original Dragon Ball, it was cool. You feel me?
A tier.
A tier. It was cool. OG Dragon Ball is A tier for me, right?
Mm-hmm.
But then Dragon Ball
Z.
Z,
S. A. B.
what took it down for me was Super. That's what took it down.
But that's
for me.
not
But
Z.
we talking about Z.
That's not Z,
No,
though.
no,
We breaking it up
that's what
right
I'm saying.
now.
So,
Yeah.
so Z.
Because like I look at Super the way you look at Boruto, kind of.
Yeah, I kind of look at it in the same type of
Yeah, like
glasses too.
Dragon Ball,
Think
Dragon
about
Ball
Z,
Z,
bro.
because Dragon Ball Z literally elevated the franchise. It cemented it as a legacy franchise. It cemented it
No.
as Dragon Ball Z.
No, I was going to ask you a question.
Oh, I'm about to say
Z,
yeah,
yeah, Z is still an A to me though. Still an A to
It
me.
needs to be at least an A.
Yeah, it's still an A to me.
so that's what I was, but that's what I was talking about yesterday when I was talking about like Dragon Ball. Like just Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z. I don't talk about Super because Super don't count because Super didn't have.
But
Super didn't have a manga. Super is literally
and that's real.
Yeah.
That's real. But Boruto went through the same thing though.
no. Boruto had a manga,
No, Boruto was catching up to the manga so fast.
but it had material though.
It did.
Super had no materials. What I'm saying, There was no super material.
That's valid. But that's also valid what I'm saying too. They were catching up and they had to put filler in an anime. That's why it got bad.
I get what you're saying, but it's the difference between catching up and having to put
for
filler
sure,
before like starting from scratch and having nothing.
We can understand the degrees of it, but we can also understand that it's still there.
It's there.
That's what I'm saying.
I get that. I get that.
That's what I'm saying.
But like when it comes to like Dragon Ball, like it can't be anything lower than like an A. Just because like it set the bar for everything. It's it literally.
See, and that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm trying to differ. That's the line that I'm talking about, right? What you saying is set the bar for everything. That's talking to its greatness, not how good it is.
Okay, I can talk about how good it is too. Like the story itself is actually it's a really good story. Like the story it retells the Wukong myth, but like in a new way. Like with Goku being some Wukong, and then you have him going on a journey with the find the magical dragon. Even the story itself, like it has like the beats that really touch you in the feels. When you find out that Goku's the one that actually killed his grandpa, like that's crazy. When you find out the fact that like whatchamacallit, there's an actual army, Red Ribbon Army. They're actually trying to take over there's an army trying to take over the world. It's gag because Toriyama is a gag artist. He does comedy. Like he did a Rayleigh-chan before it was even Dragon Ball. He didn't even think Dragon Ball was gonna get published. And when it went crazy, he just went crazy with it. So like it's a bunch of gags, a bunch of funny stuff. As a story itself, just telling the story of a young boy becoming a young man, I think is a great story because we see Goku evolve from like a young teenage boy who's literally a country bumpkin, can't even count, to like being a grown man who's like, married, kid, everything. He saved the world. He was going to be the guardian of the world if he wasn't going to do it, but he was offered guardianship. He's protected it from King Piccolo. He defeated King Piccolo twice, who defeated his mentor. Like this dude, like Goku, he made his enemies his friends. He was able to save people's lives. Tien and Chaozu were assassins. He was able to turn them into his allies. And then he had Oolong. Oolong was a terrorist. This man was terrorizing villages. He was able to turn to his ally.
Yeah.
Like Bulma was really using Goku, but then like she really realized that this man was like his heart. Like Goku's heart is the heart of Dragon Ball. Because he always sees the best in people. Like even when he fights his villains, it's a joke that people say, "Oh, Goku about to give this nigga a sensu bean," blah blah blah, which is true. But like at the same time, that's just who he is because Goku's not doing it to fight you to kill you. Goku's fighting to improve himself. His whole thing is about self-improvement, and like the story of Dragon Ball is just about improving like oneself. Then you get this Z, and it gets even better because he's instilling them same values into his son. Because he's doing the same thing to Gohan. Whenever he's around with Gohan, he's always present, he's always active, and he's always trying to teach his son to be better. When he was alive, because he was dead.
When he was alive.
He was because like Gohan was born, he was there.
When he was alive.
Then like
when
Gohan, he died when Gohan was like about 5 years old.
Yeah.
And then he came back. They went to Namek and everything. And then Cell came, and then he died after Cell. And
what can you explain to me?
Go ahead.
Right, because I still don't get this to this day. Right,
what?
Goku died. And it's the Saiyan saga, right?
He died. Yeah, in the basically the first arc. Yeah.
Okay, so I haven't. Like I said,
yeah, he died in the first arc.
I was young when I watched Dragon Ball. You feel me? So it's still.
He died when Piccolo shot through him with Raditz.
Yep.
That was the first time.
That was the first time he died.
Back then too, right?
No, that was the first time he died.
Yeah.
No, okay. Was that first time he died?
That was the very first time he died.
Z, okay.
Ever.
That's
ever.
No, ever.
That's what I'm saying. That was in Z.
Yeah.
Okay, so
he's only died twice.
Yeah.
What happened to you? You can't come back more than twice with the Dragon Balls. We can't
so
come back
what
more than once.
What
with
happened?
Dragon Balls. Explain that to me, because I know they went to Namek, of course, right? And then we got new Dragon Balls, right? So the rules changed, correct?
Yes. Then they can basically update the rules, and even as of Dragon Ball Daima, they can even update the rules even more. But like they're changing, but that's why I'm happy. That's why I'm happy about the remake.
But that's why I'm happy about the remake. It's stuff like that
because they added new. But this is new stuff.
Yeah,
that they added. Like this ain't the stuff that like we came out and we was watching. Dragon Ball Super is very new. Like that came out when we was in high school.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, for sure.
So like I don't really I count it as Dragon Ball, but I count it separate.
And I also told you when we get the new like the redone Dragon Ball Super, my rating would definitely change.
Yeah. I know it will. I know it will because you actually gonna see things that you never really seen before.
And that's valid. That's valid.
And it's a lot more story focused than Super. I ain't gonna lie to you. In the manga, it's a lot more story focused.
Like that's why I always started off with my point of view of what I seen Dragon Ball for, everything I seen Dragon Ball, and everything I took, even GT. You feel me?
Yeah. Oh, GT.
And we know how people feel about GT. The majority of people feel about GT.
GT was good. It just had bad execution.
Exactly.
Man.
You feel me?
It had a good concept, but just bad execution, and then King Goku.
And that's it. You feel me? Especially as I got older, it just, I'm just here for the hands. And that's what Dragon Ball became to me. You feel me? And it's no slack toward Dragon Ball because I love Dragon Ball.
I know what you mean.
I love Dragon Ball.
No, you're just here for the violence. I understand.
But Vegeta's one of my favorite characters. You feel me?
Oh, Ultra Ego gonna break the internet. Whenever
I'm looking forward to that. You feel me?
That's gonna break the internet. It's gonna break every record that's ever been. Whatever.
That's just how I feel about it. And it's like I said, it's nothing like crazy, but it's just how I feel though.
No, I ain't mad at you, bro.
Because like it's not the first time I said some hot stuff on here. I said Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood was the best anime of all time. Y'all looked at me like I was crazy then too. So
do we for real?
Yeah, I did.
We had a whole episode ranking. We looked at you was crazy. It's just the fact that
we're not crazy, but y'all like for real
because we got so many anime, bro.
Yes, it's a lot of anime. You feel
all
me?
right, but like Dragon Ball. All right, we cool. Naruto, Bleach. Go ahead.
Oh, I thought we already cooked Bleach though. That was a start. I just said it's mid. What's it got to say?
It's not mid.
It's mid, bro.
No, it's not.
I'm on my soapbox, Cube. The soapbox is yours.
You know why I know it's so mid? This man had an interest a whole new character. He had just a whole new character to finish off the ending to fix the ending.
Bro, look,
I would never forget what I read.
I think that not of me. I couldn't have done what I'm about to do tonight on last night because again I was getting jumped.
I didn't say nothing though.
You didn't.
I didn't jump you.
No,
I jumped you.
No,
I'm talking about last night.
It
was like 6v1.
But
they took their turns.
But they let you get it on. They let you get it on.
They did. But like,
but look, no, this is crazy. They was be saying stuff right, and then when everybody was like, and then he'll be like, no. Like, what? What?
Because like, look,
that's why I say you standing no team. You getting rocked right now, but you standing there like boom, 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 and you in the. You throwing your jab, you stand in there, you boom, boom,
You wasn't throwing no haymakers, bro.
No,
he
bro.
was
I was throwing haymakers. I wasn't getting to the spot like I'm about to get right now because I know me and Sauce been having these conversations for a while, so we already got like an understanding of where I stand. So now I can finally get to why I feel the way that Bleach is right there with Naruto and Naruto Shippuden. You already understand why I have Naruto Shippuden as a collective lower in comparison to you do. We've talked about that plenty of times.
Let me ask you, are you counting what's been released for
Bleach.
1,000-Year Blood War?
Yes.
You should. You definitely should.
All
You
manga
got to.
or just
You got
anime?
to.
You have to, bro.
That's why I bring up the manga though, because I remember the manga. You feel me?
I remember the manga too. That's why I'm asking. Are we talking the anime or the manga?
Power was just
We talking-
power was just for people to get clapped. That's
Pause.
So like I was saying, when you going through the biggest part for me about Bleach
Michael
was
Irvin.
Where my tequila at, bro?
Michael Irvin's belt.
the biggest thing about Bleach for me was how you seeing like Ichigo. And again, I will say Bleach with the side character suffers the same thing that I was saying about what the Konoha, like, bruh. Kubo was not doing enough.
Yeah, we talk about it. I think, like I said, I think it's worse.
None of them really do anything with side characters. Even with like Oda, sometimes like the Straw Hats themselves, like we haven't seen Chopper, Nami, Usopp, Frankie, and Brooke have not done anything.
It's definitely a shonen flaw, just like romance.
God
is
knows
shonen.
how long.
It's a flaw, shonen for sure.
Yeah,
It's just a shonen thing. And go ahead, continue. No more line stepping.
but we're talking everybody talks about, okay, this is just the general consensus of the big three. Bleach's strongest suit is his fights. One Piece's strongest suit is his world building. Naruto's strongest joint is his characters. But when I'm looking at it, I'm looking at, especially when we talk about Shippuden, how it's just the Naruto and Sasuke show. When you're looking at how much Ichigo had to change mentally, emotionally, to get to the point where he was when he and then at the end of the show, it was crazy. I mean, people talk about the Fullbring arc and how like bad that was, but that was some of the most gut-wrenching character development I'd ever seen. I really seen somebody get backstabbed and have to get back up.
Somebody Ichigo.
Yes. Granted, he was saved by the people from the Soul Society, but you still seeing this man on the floor crying as he's dying because he really was backstabbed, literally and figuratively, by somebody that he considered an actual friend, somebody that he actually got a relationship with when he didn't have his Soul Reaper powers, post Aizen. Stuff like that. People don't talk about that because they look at the Fullbring arc as the whole collective. No, it was not good. It was average at best.
Yeah.
However, it's stuff like that gets extremely underrated. When you go looking at back when he was training to get his Zanpakuto, when he's going up against the old man Zangetsu,
Yuheba.
who really was Yuha. People don't even talk about how that was crazy foreshadowing too. There's the plants, there's the seeds there, and they actually ended up paying off in comparison to Naruto was laying all these beautiful seeds, and very few of them were came to be. They weren't sown. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I feel like they're closer than a lot of people would give it credit for. Give Bleach credit for. And that's just a couple of examples how I could just.
Yeah, I'm not moved. Sorry.
Bruh. I didn't expect you to be.
Yeah, I know, but I'm glad you could get it off.
Yeah.
But
Y'all tell me whose argument is more compelling in the comments.
Oh, that's what I was gonna say. When you said the whole,
definitely do that.
What the big three are. Bleach for sure is the fights and like or music.
Oh, I do.
I think One Piece is character, but I think Naruto. What you say Naruto was?
I said Naruto's
character.
character.
I think Naruto is theme.
What you think One Piece is?
Characters. I think
okay.
One Piece is the characters. I think Naruto is the theme of the show. That's what I think Naruto
I can see
is.
One Piece.
I can see that.
Theme meaning what exactly?
Like the overall
message of
the message
what's
of the
going
show.
on,
You feel me?
big picture.
The big picture, what the main character is trying to portray for the world.
Yeah, peace. World peace, basically.
World peace, all that stuff.
I'm not mad at that. No.
You know what I'm saying?
I can get behind that.
And that's another
not
reason
mad
why
at that
I
take.
say I got everything I got for Naruto. Because I saw the man that everybody turned their back to when he walked through the village. And then at the end of the show, my back turned to y'all. I got the baddest one in the village, and the only one I'm facing is God while I'm getting married. That one, to me, is very, like, I don't know, like, I just think that's fire. You feel me? I think everything came full circle. I think the theme of the show came full circle. You feel me? And I remember reading Bleach. I remember rereading the last, like, 5 chapters, like 40 minutes. I was just trying to figure out what did I just see? Like,
It's funny because you said about Shippuden and everything, because I felt like the greatest analogy of the day was Osa saying that J. Cole didn't have a direction in his albums. That's exactly how I felt about Shippuden. It was directionless. That they compare it to the foundation they had in Naruto, it was truly directionless.
Yeah, that's a hot take because I can't even say that even up. I can't even say that up to the war. You feel me?
I love when people use my bit.
I can't even say that up to. I can't even say that up to the war. Not like toward the end of the war, yeah. But the direction of Naruto was definitely good, especially up to the pain arc. We was cooking. You feel me? I know people don't like the beginning of Naruto Shippuden as well, but even then, I think the beginning of Naruto Shippuden is better than the beginning of Bleach. You feel me? Because Bleach for me really dragged bad.
Y'all let us know in the comments.
You feel
beginning
me?
of Bleach or beginning of Shippuden? Which one is better?
Shippuden, we saw Gaara fight. We saw them pull up on in the rock against the Katsuki and stuff. We saw Naruto try to beat up we saw Gaara get revived. We saw all that with
Oh yeah, we saw Naruto's speech too.
Lady Choji.
That Naruto speech when he was crying over Gaara corpse. That thing hurt. I ain't gonna lie to you.
That's what I'm saying. It's a lot of stuff in Naruto
I agree to all of that. Again, I'm comparing it to the foundation that Naruto laid, they had way more moments like that with way less important characters when you comparing the two narratively in Naruto. I expected that to be at the very least the same in Shippuden. I really wanted it to be increased.
Because I'll tell you, and some of the character development that we don't talk about because it's really like it's minimal, but it was also like it was pretty good too. Was Orochimaru's too in the Shippuden. People don't talk about that.
That man need to be in jail though. I ain't gonna lie to you. Okay.
I ain't
just saying.
Just saying. Yeah, okay. We know that. We know.
You're right
that.
though. Also,
you're right.
Okay.
We're not. I'm not talking about that. We know that.
Okay.
But what he did, how he just wanted to see how the world goes. He just that was it was smooth. You feel me? And that's stuff that the character development. I just think It's a gift and a curse to have a large cast. You feel me? Older ends going to be able to touch on everybody. We know that. Somebody's going to get hold, bro.
Oh, we know, bro. All the time, bro. SBS.
We know, bro.
SBS City.
But that's the reason we had the conversations, though, because to let people know that we understand, but also where we coming from, too, though.
But here's my thing. Again, like when you comparing Bleach to Naruto, like they essentially have the same issues. The reason why
they do, but I think Bleach is just worse.
How though?
I think Renji is just terrible.
I think
Renji is a waste of freaking space on a piece of paper on a panel.
I think that with Rock Lee's potential, he's a waste of space.
No,
in Shippuden.
no, because I think Rock Lee showed us all his growth in the beginning of Naruto, and Renji, like I said, it's meaningless, powerless. We're gonna see Toshiro get a power. Spoiler. We're gonna see Toshiro get a power. Be down on one knee. He gonna try to hit Buddy with a freeze beam. Buddy gonna break out of it and clap him. Immediately after. You just got your ultimate. You just got adult Toshiro. Sorry, we just got adult Toshiro. Sorry, we got adult Toshiro, and he did not do anything. Finally, we got you as a grown man. You don't do nothing. That's my problem with Bleach. Yes, those peaks may be high, but Naruto peaks are higher.
Unnecessary.
Them lows in Naruto may be low, but them valleys in Bleach is Grand Canyon. That's what I'm saying. That's why I say it just isn't as good. It may be good to me, but. And then we also about the filler, like the anime. That's what I'm saying. The anime to the manga. You feel me? That's my thing, right? You got more filler in Naruto. No, I got all these episodes. You got 366. You got more filler than me? You can't be better. It's the number said, the fact said, everything says you just ain't there, and it's okay. It's okay. As a Bleach fan, it's okay. You're the bottom of the big three, but you're still in the big three. Accept it. Move on. You may be. And like shooting guards, D Wade, my favorite player. You D Wade, accepted. You got rings. You had your MVP season. Nobody did 35, 5, and 5, came back down 0-2 in the finals, but you. You did that. You Bleach. Stand on it. JJK came because of you.
All right, now one last thing I do have to say to the good people: if we had to put one of the big three
still don't
out,
agree.
the next segment,
I know you don't.
who would be one of the torchbearers if we had to remove one of the big three? Obviously, we know One Piece is entrenched. We can't remove One Piece.
It'd be Bleach.
For you, it was Bleach. For you, it's Naruto. I'm pretty sure.
It'd be me.
What would you replace with it? Next segment. That's what we're doing, guys.
I can replace Bleach.
See you guys next week.
That's how we end the episode. Whatever. Peace.